Thanks for printing and laminating that stuff. Remind me to tell you an idea I had about monstrous foes before we leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna test a bunch of stuff if I can while we're in Philly. You're gonna get tired of the game. It's not even out yet.
What?
You're gonna get tired of the game that we haven't even published yet. And the one that we published. You'll probably get tired of that. Although I'm not tired of it yet. Overlords? Is that weird? Are you tired of it yet?
Sometimes.
Yeah, me too. I mean, in general, I'm not. But sometimes it's like at the end of a convention, it's like I don't want to see this for like a month.
Yeah.
New stuff coming. All right, let's get started. None of you can see me. Oh boy, I'm wearing the shirt that Poe got me. Thanks, Poe. It says, I believe you'll find that rule clearly spelled out on page fuck you, I'm the dungeon master. I think it's perfect. Okay, so last time you investigated the island that you had crashed into, that your boat had listed into in the middle of the fog. You found a way to expel some of the fog in your immediate area with a spell, and saw that you were fighting what appeared to be some undead fish monsters. Fish people along the name of Sahagins. The captain of the ship provided you with a breeze stone that would clear the air of fog around you within about, what did I say, 30-foot radius, I think is what I said? Yeah. And you explored the island, found more of the undead fish monsters to kill, found some of the things that they had done on the island, like a half-eaten whale. Explored parts of it, avoided other parts of it, avoided an ambush because of a clever use of a detect creature spell, and found your way to the center of the island, which appeared to be the seat of an ancient civilization that had been wiped out. And now there were the Sahagin living there, and they were praying, it seemed, to a cloudy mirror that was sat in the center of an amphitheater, surrounded by water crystals, which were glowing a deep blue. And upon breaking the mirror with magic and various weaponry and abilities, the fish people scattered, those that were alive, and the crystals appeared to be drained of their etheric energy. You made your way quickly at this point back to the ship and pulled away from the island just in time to feel your boat rock as something came out of the water. A large tail slammed down on the deck. That's what this is. And then you saw Leviathan, which the crew was speaking about in hushed whispers, was now bearing down on your ship. And that's where we're going to start. That's where we'll pick up next week. Gotta look at one thing first. Okay. Thank you, Bill Pullman. I didn't even have to see to know what it was.
Of course not. Do I have a moment before we go into initiative?
Do you have a moment?
Yes.
To do what?
To activate the orb.
Which orb?
The marble orb. That stores a level 3 white mage spell.
Yes, yes. Power. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yes, you can activate that.
Alright, that'll be a 3rd level aid which will give 10 to the current and maximum hit points of Kevin, Millie, and Sid.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Millie has more health than she's ever had before. By 2 points.
You're also older than you've ever been before. Wait, what? Okay. Why don't we have everybody roll initiative?
Ooh, yeah, Eric won't be here till 7:30, so.
I guess it's you, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just get my mid rolls out right now. That's solid. Solid.
Yeah. They taunt me.
Yeah, I know. I told you.
What? Oh, don't tell me yet.
Did you get a 20? D20? Yeah, like it's 19. Oh.
It's like monkey paw dice.
I want to go first. There's so much I want to do.
Give the little drummer boy a raise.
You know, I've thought about how I should use my spells today. You know, you gotta use them the right ways.
Cast fist.
Kevin casts
The wizard cast fist.
slice. What move am I gonna use today? Slice.
Ooh, and that 20.
Can Kevin get a feat? That's like an intimidate, so he can focus like one target on him.
Just like a taunt.
The dark, yeah, like there is no like
Taunt.
You could,
Taunt.
if you had taken a feat instead of your ability score improvement to get the, there's a feat that gives you 1 or 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster class, one of which is a taunt.
Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe I'll take that next round. In 2 levels. Kevin
We could
still
also
wouldn't have
work
taken
on
it
a
yet.
modified version for your personal feat.
Do you get another ASI at level 10, John?
Let me see. Probably.
But you do get a personal feat
I don't know.
level.
Or maybe it's next level. I don't know what I get, guys.
Well, next level you get a personal.
I get a personal feat next level.
Mhm.
It's good too. I don't know what it is.
On top of his pseudo paladin class, he gets also Peter.
I had a hard time understanding that.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sorry, I had to write down my initiatives. Okay, 20 plus.
20 for Sid.
20 also for Kenji. And I'm sorry, did you say initiatives? Was that a plural thing you said there?
Was it?
Rutro, Raki.
Ruh-roh.
Kenji and Sid both got 20s. 15 plus.
Oh boy.
We don't know where Fifi is, so.
You should roll a 20 for sure.
Hello.
10 plus.
13 for Soul.
Sherbin got 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 13. Oh no.
What'd you say? Oh no? Oh.
I saw his dice in there.
Oh, I have something that's similar to Intimidate. Compelled Duel.
I was gonna say, I think you have something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that's the 9th level. I'm glad I was complaining about it. Good job. Whoever wrote this companion guide.
Well, Jimmy did a lot of editing.
Good job,
I don't
Jimmy.
think I would have edited that.
Oh, 5 plus.
Oh, got an 8.
I got a
6 with a natural 1.
I got a 9.
I got a 5.
Oh Jesus. I'm gonna need those again in a second. Hold on. So 9 was Omega.
Omega, yeah.
Yep. 8.
I was 8, yeah.
You had a 6, Jimmy.
Yes.
Kevin had 5.
Did I miss anyone? Just Harry and Fifi. They can roll when they get here.
What was the lowest roll?
You were the lowest roll, and I had a nat 1.
That helps me, by the way.
Checks.
I'm not capped on my limit break yet.
That is
I had
the...
a nat 20 for my roll. Does that hurt you?
No, it would help you. So that would help you accumulate limit break, but you guys are capped out on your limit break until you use it. So, no, it doesn't help you.
And we only get one limit break per campaign?
No, you get it. You get as many as you can earn during the campaign. It comes in level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 2 is harder to accumulate than just getting level 1, and level 3 is harder to accumulate than level 2. But they get progressively exponentially stronger, the abilities, and it's different per person. But once you have level 3, you basically maxed it out, and until you use it, you're not accruing anymore. But as soon as you use it, every natural 20 will add to your limit break bar.
Right, but each of us only get to use it once per campaign, right?
No.
No, just non-consecutive uses.
Yeah, so the only time it's been used before, because you guys are hoarders, is when Sid used it in the Dusk Vigil. I don't think you were there for that. And nobody else has used it since then. So the only person
y'all
who
gotta
can't
start using shit. What are you doing?
Well, first
This
off,
is a real JRPG. You know, we got to hold things until the end of the game.
yeah, also, our characters didn't really know how to use limit break, so I was role-playing that. You know, I'm not going to use the limit break if I don't know what I'm doing. But now we kind of do. We've gotten advice on how to use it.
I didn't make
Turn 1, Kevin uses limit break.
Did I tell you what I was doing?
You were just like, oh, but now I kind of understand limit break.
Yeah, that's exactly 100%. This is exactly how it's working. At least I didn't use on something really stupid, like a frog.
Or during slappy facey.
Yeah.
Level 3 slappy facey?
That poor guard.
Smack him so hard he gets hit with a Fantasia potion.
I love that Eric.
Rolled well.
Yeah. Can somebody say, we're putting you in initiative order, tell us what you're going to want to do, and we'll play you at that time?
I'd like to use Knights of the Round.
You don't have it yet.
Yet.
So you're saying we can search? Awesome.
It's in the well, idiot.
It's coming from the computer. All right.
Files are in the computer.
Oh, I knew I forgot something. Okay, so putting it all in order.
Oh my god, Jimmy, I just saw the thing you posted earlier.
What did you post earlier?
I posted
damn
a
it.
gif of Irwin's charge from Attack on Titan.
And Poe, I know that whole speech.
Gotta know that whole speech.
I know way more of that movie than I'm proud to know.
Don't lie, you're very proud.
I am not proud to know almost every word of Independence Day. I'm not.
I mean,
But
you
Dylan
should.
can attest to the fact that I know almost every word from Independence Day.
It's a fantastic movie.
He really does. Like, lead him into a line, see what happens.
Oh wow, I was just fucking around with dice and I rolled a natural 1. Thank God it didn't count.
Lucky.
Nope, every natural 1 counts. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. All right. Who's ready to get knocked off the ship?
These guys are. Standing near the edge.
They're on the ship.
Yeah. Hey, so where would the lounge chairs be, do you think? On a ship? Front, right? Okay.
But that's not where we were, because we had just fled back from the island.
Yeah, I would have gone back onto the lounge.
Well, I thought it was kind of like immediate, as soon as like we hit the boat, and then immediately were attacked by Leviathan. Like as soon as the boat pushed off.
It was
Yeah, but,
Of Sunday.
but does that take a second for the boat to cast off from the shore, right?
you got away from the shore before Leviathan attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been, I would say it's been like 6 minutes or so before you got attacked. All right. There's damage to the railing here and here. This is where the tail smacked down originally.
Oh, nice.
This is Leviathan's head sticking out of the water. This is Leviathan's tail sticking out of the water on the other side. Just so everybody's is clear. Are you able to see both?
No.
Yep.
Or well,
Yeah, they can't-
okay, they
yeah,
couldn't
they
see
did.
your hands, but they can see the things.
This is the head.
Head, tail.
Got it.
All of these cardboard pictures up here, those are sailors. So those are people that are on the ship. They're not necessarily fighters. Just an FYI.
Where is Kenji?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. All of you.
No Titanic.
Why is Genbu there?
It's Titanic.
He's not going to miss that opportunity.
Okay, so go ahead and put wherever you'd like to be on the ship. Go ahead and put your figures. Don't put your figures here unless you wanted damage from when its tail struck the first time.
Solo stand.
I want a Looney Tunes imprint of Kenji in the deck.
I'm just laying down in the middle of the shop.
You're not laying down.
I'm so tired though.
Do you really want to start prone?
No.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Where's the captain?
Right here. Come in.
Okay, because I was last trying to speak to the captain.
Captain's right here. I don't think it's right here. Okay. You can't really see it on the camera.
Okay.
Move it over a little bit.
So you'd be talking to him, you said?
Well, I was close to talking to him, right?
Here's the captain. Here's the bosun.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh my.
Adam, roll initiative real quick.
Okie dokie.
It's Adam!
It's you! Is this the monster?
Fantastic. Well done.
Back to a little
15.
bit of an angle, so it's
Total?
not as quiet.
Yes.
Nice.
15.3. That's bonus, of course.
Is that better to have a slight angle so you can actually see the
Oh, I got it.
the people?
That's pretty good.
Did I tell you that Zara showed interest when I said I'd love to get her to play D&D
Yeah.
someday? You think she will?
No.
Worth a shot.
Is that a little better for visibility?
I think I tried to get her to watch an episode of Critical Role with me. Like
That's not the same.
15 minutes in, she was like, I can't get into this. This is weird. No,
Yeah,
get this away.
I think she mentioned that, but that's not the same. If you're playing yourself, it's different.
I agree.
All right. Now I've adjusted this. You good?
Yeah.
Everybody's on.
Oh, is my
Oh,
little
no
dude
Bob
here?
grid.
Do you have a little dude?
Yeah, the
Here
little
we
invest
go.
dude. Yeah.
Where are you going to be?
Yeah, basically any free reign of wherever you would be, because there was
Where is-
5 or 6 minutes between
Yeah.
when we hopped on the boat and switched off.
So the tail slapped down right here, so that don't be there. But
Well, I mean, I would guess that Harry would have a, oh my god, I'm gonna break everything. Would have a table set up there.
yes,
Just
yes.
sitting there drinking, looking over the side, lamenting sad yesterdays.
Yeah, we're having a nice drink.
Hi guys.
Nice drink on the bow.
I think some of those might be like custom made ones.
Um,
So we can go over the actual document for Final Fantasy 14 and choose some new spells for you. For now, it's fine. Just tell me.
I was
what
just
they
going to
do.
ignore them.
Or if you want to use them, I'm fine. Just tell me what they do, and then we'll retcon them. We'll just say it's Strange Garlean shit.
Okay.
Garland.
Because I can still use, there's other helpful spells at the spell levels that I have, so I can just kind of ignore them.
Use what you think is best, and then we'll go over it on the trip.
Okay, yeah,
That's
sorry,
like something
I
we
meant
can.
to
No, it's
speak
okay.
to that. Speaking
I was busy
totally
before
forgot.
anyway. You saw that. Very busy.
Kenji's
Yeah.
probably like 30 feet from the head. If I had to pick an arbitrary number out of nowhere.
Where would you be? 30 feet from whom?
From the head.
Me.
Oh, the head.
So that way,
Just pointed the head.
like that direction.
To the front or to the rear?
To the rear!
To the wall.
Or the
So you would
bow,
towards the
if
back
you
of
will.
toward the back of the ship prior to Leviathan showing up.
That's not what a bow is. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Has everybody placed their figures?
No.
Have we haven't rested, right? Since.
No.
No.
All right. Well, I have a level 3 spell slot.
Sid, what's the range on aid?
I can look it up. Oh, I can look that up on my
I
book.
think it's 30 feet, isn't it?
It's not super big, right?
Oh.
That's what she said.
It's 30 feet.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's true.
Okay,
So you're gonna
because
have to
then
back
if, with that in mind,
30.
Millie's at the front of the ship, Kevin's at the back of the ship.
That's not helpful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, apologies, Kevin. I think Millie needs the HP more.
Why don't we say that you guys used it and then moved?
We could do that. I'm fine with that. Let's see.
Is there a crow's nest on this boat?
Yes, there is. Right in the middle.
Yeah, that's where Omega is.
Oh, is that Dylan?
Yeah.
It's me!
Oh, it's you!
Oh my god, it's you!
Oh, is there a camera?
The camera's here, going down.
You escaped from the room.
Yeah. I actually called in sick today because there was one game booked at 10:40 at night and I was already in a lot of pain today. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
No.
How you feeling, bud?
Oh, I don't know what. This new bed is like as firm as a fucking rock, so it like fucked up my shoulder.
Two of these going.
Yo, my boy's a homeowner now.
Wait, are we talking about a shoulder or a penis?
My shoulder.
Oh, bummer. That sucks. Hey, congrats on being a homeowner now. Jeez.
Oh, thanks.
Wasn't tough.
Where are you living?
Panorama City.
Very
Okay,
cool.
don't give specifics. Remember, this is being recorded. So.
His address is 7325 Panorama City Drive, Panorama City, California, 91720.
All right, guys, we got to go back in and bleep that out.
How close are you to the Food City?
Alright.
We'll fix it in post.
Where would Sid be?
Um,
Post aid, where would Sid be?
where would Sid be? Sid would be. Let's put Sid about midship.
So that Sid did something and then we could move.
Oh, right. So Sid used the Pearl of Power to cast.
Yeah, we'll go with that for now.
Himself and then Kevin.
I mean, if
That's
we're
right,
factoring
yeah.
that in, Millie would not be dilly-dallying on the front of the ship. So we'll put her
Not really.
over there.
We still love the blood underneath you.
Yep. It was a drop of super glue on fake grass and it turned red for some reason. But it's appropriate with how much she's always bleeding out.
Somebody put in the Sabin suplexing a train gift, please.
Alright. Sherbin, what about you?
She'll be near the crow's nest, but on the opposite side of where Sid is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So that is
Trouble in Paradise.
Sherbin, Genbu, Sid, Millie, Soul, Deus, and Harry, and then Kevin and Kenji. That
That's a
leaves
per table.
Fifi from wherever Fifi would be when Eric replies.
I thought it was like a pet or something. I was like,
Tell us, Eric.
The ship isn't flammable, it's inflammable.
Oh, whew. What a relief.
It's about bleeding. Okay, well that changes my whole strategy.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm like, wait a second, you do know the difference. Okay.
Alright, So then, I guess let's just stick Fifi near Sid for teacher's pet conveniences.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, shit. So this is a Leviathan thing?
It's literally called Leviathan.
Nature check. Do I know anything about it? I'm just looking at it.
Make an arcane check.
Oh, shoot. Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's not what I want to hear, actually.
20, like low 20s.
Sure. Here's what you know. Do you want me to tell you in secret? Or do you want the... Okay. Leviathan is what is known as a primal. It is not a naturally occurring creature. It is the sum of the fervent prayers of the Sahagin that summoned it with a significant amount of ether. It is essentially a god to them.
Is it technically a dragon?
No.
Okay, so it's not my favorite.
So are you saying we have to kill all the island people? Mass extermination?
You didn't hear any of that. That was knowledge that he had.
Oh.
Oh, okay, okay.
As the ship is rocking, everyone's yelling, and Harry is sipping his brandy. Well, Deus, it looks like we've got a Leviathan here. The sum of all the prayers of those shark men meant to do their destruction. Those sharp teeth of their mouths are now coalesced into a giant sharp tooth of the world, trying to bite into this ship. Deus, I say today we shall find ourselves doing battle against a great monster. How many people have died in the middle of this monologue?
It's taking a little while. In the middle of this monologue, this is when the creatures just come out and it's kind of looking at the ship, and you see everybody kind of scurrying at this point.
Well then, Mr. Leviathan, this is for you. Pour an extra glass and stand up and draw the bow. With a whatever my initiative was.
Sure.
15.
You got a 17. Or 15.
15.
My word, Harold. I only understood a fraction of what you said, but I feel that fisticuffs are upon us.
Harlois is my name. I am an Ellison. It is an old name given to me by my father from his father. It wasn't both of their names, but, you know, he gave me the name, and his father did suggest the name.
Of all the ships and all the seas of the world, you had to slam your tail on mine. All right.
I had to summon your...
Did Leviathan care about the conch shell? Because that was the last thing Millie did last session, was blow the conch shell when it popped up.
Did not seem to care.
Cool.
No, Millie. Leviathans aren't fans of shell wind music.
Everybody ready?
Shell wind music.
This is probably going to be a long affair.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Very first thing that happens is a splash in the water that you hear coming from the water, and then poof, like a plop on the boat as one of the Sahagins lands right there. This one appears to be considerably less undead than the others.
This motherfucker got ads? Shit.
Yep. Watch out for the ad face.
I'm pretty sure I'm paying so there are no ads. That's what my subscription is.
Okay, you see it. It's got a staff, and it begins chanting, and it pulls out a skull, a humanoid skull, right?
Oh, like that.
It's holding in its hand, and it has its staff, and it's chanting right as that particular sailor just in front of him is like frozen in fear, like, what the fuck? And you see him throw his staff, and it's like a brackish blue and black water lands right here, and so that's also going to hit you.
Oh, that's cool.
Sherman, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. How do I do that?
If you look at the top of your sheet, you'll have a little box here. That's where your saving throws are. It's right next to your ability scores. So you roll a d20 and add whatever it says in your wisdom box.
Okay.
It should be quite substantial for your class and your wisdom score, like +8 or something.
If you have 20 wisdom or 18 wisdom.
I've got 20 wisdom.
So that's
So it's plus
a
8.
D20 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 from the cloak as well.
All right.
Oh yeah.
A big enough marker to cover everything. So it's a 10-foot radius around that is the circle. And
Jess, we can put the cloak of protection if you're using my character sheet. You can put the cloak of protection in it, and it will automatically adjust everything because it has the base magic items coded into it.
Yeah. So, what did you get?
Let's see. I rolled a 7.
Ooh.
So 16.
16.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, that's pretty good. Sherbin, hold on.
You're covered in mosquito larvae. Those gross.
Okay, you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, you take 4 points of damage. This guy, however, you just see him. He begins screaming and then just jumps over the side of the ship.
Oh.
That's a problem.
John, you must have worked as a carriage driver.
John, you got to be quicker on the uptake with that Wilhelm scream.
Funny thing is, you don't hear a splash, you hear a squish. He landed on a rock.
Gross.
You idiot.
I would have wanted.
You get experience points for him.
He died the way he lived. No,
On a rock.
He gets it, not you.
Oh no, it just took a class level. We're screwed.
I told you I gave Leviathan Paladin levels. Alright,
Well, we found his weakness. Bullets.
Hey, we got those in great supply.
okay, next up, we got...
Aim for the bushes.
Nope. Yeah. There goes my hero.
Kenji, you're up.
Oh, sweet. I didn't hear you say my name. Sorry. I am going to use my bonus action to gather 1 sen, and then I will use my action to run in 30 and hit the head of the Leviathan twice if possible. I'm gonna get heated.
What would constitute melee? Like these?
Yeah, no. You could be in melee as long as you're within 10 feet of it. So
Gotcha.
you're considered to have reach.
Okay.
No,
big
I'm gonna swing it at Big Daddy.
Okay, and this is a melee attack? Is that correct?
Affirmative.
Cool.
That is a 22. And
Okay.
the second is a 15.
Alright, both of those hit.
Nice.
I'm gonna take some damage. That is 16 for the first attack, and 10 for the second.
15 and 10?
16 and 10.
Cool.
That's a wisdom save they had to make.
Yes.
Alright. You very quickly swing your great katana and slash at it, definitely damaging some of the scales and probably what's below the scales as well. But you do realize that the entirety of its body is covered in scales. There is no fleshy part for that is a weak spot.
Just so you know, my weapon is also +1 magic, so if that affects
fine.
DR, it is magical damage.
DR doesn't really exist in 5th edition.
No.
Kind of, but not really.
Well, the common one is resistance to all slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing non-magical weapons.
Yeah, you're fine in this case.
Like werewolves all have.
No.
Yeah.
Or they have immunity to non-magical weapons.
Anything else, Kenji?
No, I stored Sen in, I moved, and I'm good.
Okay. Sid, you are up.
I will cast Mirror Image. There will be 4 Sids that burst out and then go back in, and then I will gain confession charges. And I will move to take some cover behind the mast.
Okay. Then Fifi is up.
Eric said fireball.
Okay, what are you fireballing?
I imagine Fifi would fireball the Leviathan itself.
Head or the tail?
Probably the head, because it was already attacked by Kenji.
Okay. So fireball she could aim it so that it doesn't hit Kenji, and just hit Leviathan in the head.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll damage. What's the save? Do you know?
Fifi's save would be. Did anybody know if Fifi went to 20 intelligence or not?
I would
I would
imagine
imagine.
so at this point.
It'd be 16 reflex.
16.
Reflex. Or you mean dexterity?
Dexterity.
That's a fail.
8d6.
Wasn't it fireball?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8d6. Wow.
Okay. 10, 15, that was a 5, 20, 25.
Okay.
Sorry, 26.
The fireball hits and explodes on Leviathan, who turns his head slightly and then turns it right back, looking at Fifi. It appears that it did not take the full amount of damage.
Goddamn Pokemon type advantages.
All right.
Eric.
6, 7.
Okay. Right here, another one jumps on top of the ship over here. This one has a trident, and it's going to multi-attack that sailor.
Oh no.
Oh, not 20. And a 5. Let's see. Oh, it's 3 melee attacks. Ooh, Jesus. I went easy on you guys last time. Okay, Oh, this guy's dead.
Oh no. That guy.
It was the drummer, that's why the drum stopped.
Now you just gotta find the guy on the electric guitar.
We keep him near the front of the ship, Mad Max style.
Oh yeah. What do you call the lady statue on the front of a ship?
It's a
Masthead.
The master. Yes.
Is it a masthead?
No, it could be a figurehead.
Figurehead.
Yeah.
What did you call it?
A bow spirit.
Bow spirit? Interesting.
The guy who just popped up, does he look melee oriented or like a caster like the other guy?
Has a trident.
So he's an archer.
Yeah, clear.
Got it.
Harry, you're up.
Oh boy. Well, this has been a fascinating conversation, but I'm afraid that it is now the time to deal in the business of death. Stand up and Hunter's Mark the caster, and I'll just shoot my bow twice. 10 plus. Okay, so at least it's plus 7. So 17 and 25.
You said a 17 and a 25?
Yeah, oh no, 18 and a 26.
They both hit.
Alright, sweet. Okay. 8, 11, 15, 18 arrow damage
Against that.
against the caster.
You just arrowed it twice?
I arrowed it twice.
Nice, nice.
And is anyone hurt?
Dang.
Not the special.
Cool.
Kalahag, go up on the crow's nest. Make it the owl's nest.
Flies up and lands on Omega. All right, Sherman, you are up. Solus, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to
Shadow Brain.
move a bit away, directly away from the crow's nest, probably more towards the center of that. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Yep.
Above the storage.
And I'm going to draw a card.
Just a little bit of movement.
Welcome.
Howdy.
Okay. How far away is Omega from Sherbin?
Omega is above you about 60, no, more like 80 fulls. That sounds about right for a mast, right?
The main mast? Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
80 feet. It's far away.
No worries. I'll be down there next turn.
I'll just answer while she's looking up her abilities, Eric. There are 2 audience on the ship right now. They jumped out of the water and attacked some of the sailors. This is Leviathan's head right here. This is Leviathan's tail right here.
I'm going to use my bonus. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm going to use the bonus action shuffle. As a bonus action, I can re-roll the result of my card before applying its effect.
Nice.
And I can only use the new effect. And all right, I rolled a 5. The viewer temporarily provides a level 1 or 2 spell slot, may be used for level 3 slots beginning at the 11th level and level 4 slots at 17th level. So I'm going to give that to Sid.
So he gets a level 2 slot back?
Yeah, let's give him a level 2 slot.
Thank you.
Anything
I think
else?
it's a freebie, so even if Sid was full on level 2 slots, it's the
Oh, he
one.
gets a
Pearl Tower.
temp.
Yeah,
temp
but I
HP,
don't
temp
think it
spell.
specifies restore.
Alright, Turbin, all done?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Solus, what are you doing?
So, stupid question. Can I move and cast a spell, or can I only cast a spell or move?
You
No, you can move and
If it's one action.
Yeah,
there's
there are no
full
spells in 5th edition that require you to be stationary,
You can only,
Okay.
but you can only cast one spell a round if it's not a cantrip.
with the exception of reactions.
Yeah.
Would I be able to climb up into the crow's nest?
So what's your climb speed?
It's 80 feet high, right?
So it would take you multiple
If you
rounds.
don't-
'cause
yeah,
Your
you're-
climb speed is generally about half of what your movement is.
Yep, as long as there's stuff to climb onto.
Okay.
Unless, like, some creatures will have a climb speed, which means they can climb anything.
Rangers at level 6, you get a climb
You
speed.
could give yourself spider climb.
Okay. Who is this right here? Sorry.
That is MVP.
Yeah, you know, if you knock down the crow's nest, you get to the top real quick.
I will move towards Fifi and cast Enhance Ability and give the Bear's Endurance. Target has advantage on Constitution checks and gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
So, checks, not saves, if it becomes relevant.
Okay, I was mainly doing it for the...
Yeah, 'cause the HP is good, but just it would be a Constitution check, like Constitution checks don't really exist.
Oh, yeah,
Like
like checking into something as opposed to making
Well,
a save.
It's similar to Hex, where it affects your ability checks, not your ability saves.
Yeah.
So it can be relevant, or sometimes, but the HP is
Yeah,
solid,
I just
period.
wanted to give some help there.
Who'd you give it to?
Fifi?
Okay.
And that's gonna be...
What's your,
it's gonna be 11.
Mine's 15. So I have 18 charisma.
Alright, Fifi, you gain 11 or temporary?
Yeah,
temp.
temporary, yeah.
So, Len Fifi, you get 11 temporary hit points.
For the next, it should be the hour.
It'll last the fight.
Yeah, for the next hour.
Or until
And
it's
then,
It's
for
the
my
that you're using. So which one gives you the...
bonus,
Probably this one.
I will also give Fifi Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
a ranger.
So then, Fifi, you also have Bardic Inspiration now.
If that's where you
Are you there, Eric? Are you able to hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Yes, there are 2 Sahagin on the ship so far. I know you can't see me, but I'm doing it too simple. Alright, is that it for Solace?
Yes.
No, so it's 14.
Cool. Leviathan's head.
Oh no.
Okay, it is going to use a water breath attack. And it is aimed like...
Oh,
No. I'm 80 feet in the air.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
I
but
need-
you're also on a piece of wood.
Billy's out.
Yeah, and Sid and I are also behind the pillar.
If the pillow lasts.
The pillar's round, which means it's not going to stop stuff for long.
Wait, that's incredible that I'm the one person who charged it and went, fuck those
A
folks.
pressurized stream of water will be parted. It shoots like that.
Yeah, but a magic Leviathan
A
power.
fog would
You're
go
right.
around.
You're right. I'm thinking about like trying to blow out a candle that's behind a round bottle.
So I mean, at least Sid should have cover, or be out of the running for this one.
I would say at the very least advantage on the saving throw. Huh?
Yeah.
This figure should
Yeah.
either
All right. So
have
Sid,
cover
you're
or-
fine. Millie, you're currently fine. Although both of you get your feet wet.
Oh, fuck.
Psychological damage is a cat.
Omega,
You guys get
Omega,
drenched for
My
Omega,
Sorry,
you're,
didn't go. What was that?
you're fine right now. Are you okay, Dylan?
Yeah.
Just checking.
That's
So
how I do all my
this
Zoom meetings.
sailor, Fifi, who's this? Is it Kevin? That's not
Kevin's over there.
No, Kevin's up with the captain.
Eric is still
That's
having
Salt.
flight. Eric would not be on, or Fifi would not be on deck
You're right.
because Fifi always likes that airborne
There's a
position.
3D.
So it's literally just Fifi and sailors that are getting hit. Let
Wait,
Fifi.
You mean Solon sailors?
Solon sailors?
And this,
friendly fire? Because both of them are in it.
I will let him use my hunter's mark for the extra d6.
I bet you. No, it's not going to be like that one. In fact,
Well, Leviathan.
Fantastic.
just do this. There.
Oh, you tricky Leviathan.
Okay, so
So we'll say Fifi's at like crow's nest height for until Eric gets
that's
here.
fine.
Oh, Eric gets
Roll
here.
a
Never
dexterity saving throw. I'm not even going to roll for them because they're going to fail regardless.
Fantastic.
Well, actually, they might not. Let's see.
mind. Better question is, even if with success, would they survive or not?
I mean, they're not paper.
The cardboard. Multiple layers of
Wet cardboard? No.
But
You know
it stays
what the-
intact until you touch it.
You know what the cool thing about this fight is that if we win, we get a free ship.
Nice.
Hey!
Bring all the passengers on.
crew's dead.
All witnesses.
No. I can give him disadvantage, but not. Oh wait, no. I'll have stuff on the crow's
Oh, you can't see the big smile on my face because I'm rolling a bunch of dice.
No, you get every so often you get one. So I have
Always on our hearts.
Oh, I rolled really
So I have
shitty.
barrier.
Oh no.
Oh, you rolled shitty. Bummer.
Oh,
So
you
sorry,
should've used your
dude.
limit break.
86 points of damage.
Yep, sounds right.
23 points of damage to you. You're also knocked backwards 40 feet. 40 full. Which will knock you into the railing, which
Okay.
means you take 2 more points of damage.
Fantastic.
Yes. Okay, so I can change those two.
Right behind you.
I mean, if you were.
This one is dead. This one's dead. This one, oh, hits the railing and dies.
No! Use Revivify!
That's not a sailor. That's a Sahagin.
Yeah, but the DM has spoken.
Yeah, so maybe you want to use the dead body.
All right, fine.
Or maybe I did.
I'm just kidding. Take
No.
it off. It's
At least it's at level 6, so I don't even have it. So it doesn't matter.
Proficiency plus spell level. Right. I lowered that one because it was just straight up
Okay,
better than Life Cleric, and that wasn't fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
now the tail's attacking.
But yes, it was only change strategy if you don't consider. But those are
Kenji,
not you.
the tail
Yes.
is shooting multiple spines at you.
Oh my.
This
Ruh-roh,
is-
Raggy.
3 attacks.
But where did we get all those half-eaten library books?
See, I was gonna say it's citizen expert in spines, but you're both wrong.
Well, is it spines or splines?
Spleens. Throw spleens.
Apparently very high in
All
iron.
right, we've got 14, 22, and 27.
Those last 2 hit.
Okay.
None of them hit me.
I'm too
Roll for
fast.
acupuncture.
The kick in my neck is gone.
Yeah, I mean, he's from the area where acupuncture would come from in this world.
All right, you take piercing damage. You take 6 and 9. Damn it!
Nice.
Well,
Means you heal in full because of the number.
Is Jessica just like crippled laughing?
What?
She kind of looked hunched over.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking notes.
All right. Next we have a new friend.
Oh,
I have too many friends already.
A new challenger.
Actually, this one would be over by Deus. Right here.
you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Thank you for that.
Deus, just kick him overboard. Surely they can't swim.
well, maybe they'll fall on the rocks like that sailor.
The one rock and just like a pile of bodies on it.
He just took the lucky feet.
Okay, it's gonna throw a javelin at Deus.
Oh my.
But she's just lounging in her chair. It's rude.
That is a 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed. 14's my age.
Damn it!
Oh.
I forgot you didn't have the dancer thing yet.
Yeah, I don't have the dancer, I don't have my armor, so.
Okay, well, another friend joins.
Bikini Deus dodges the javelin.
This one's going right here. Looks around and stares directly at Sherbin. And then stabs its trident into the sailor.
Ooh,
That's cold.
showing off.
So the sailor does that TikTok trend where they just dodge to the side back and forth.
Zahagan was also doing the TikTok trend of never let them know your next move.
Omega's up. Deus is on deck.
Yes, I am.
All right. Beautiful.
How long were you waiting for that?
From the crow's nest, where is the nearest rope?
What?
Rope.
Oh.
I would say that there's probably one dangling down from the crow's nest right now to the deck.
All right. Are there any that are like taut? Essentially, what I
The cargo netting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, cool. Let me tell you what I've been doing. Envisioning throwing my stick onto the rope and riding it down into the Leviathan's face.
Oh,
The face?
Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Like
Why not?
on.
Soul's just like, that's badass.
Is there a way I can be on the creature?
You're jumping onto the Leviathan?
Yeah.
Roll an athletics check.
Absolutely. Oh, where did my 20 go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 12 plus, I think, like 9.
Athletics is strength, so you'd have a lot of bonus to that.
Yeah, it's a 12 plus 8, so a modified 20.
Alright. You jump off and land on Leviathan's head right here.
Beautiful.
What do you
I'm going to take 2 attacks into its ears.
Okay, don't have
It's reptilian ear holes.
yeah, they're ear holes.
Omega's already won.
Would you say they're stick-sized?
Would I say they're what?
Stick-sized?
As in trying to stab something into it? No, you probably can't.
Okay, well,
earwax, no.
I get it.
I'll hit by the... I'm just going to hit this thing in the fucking face twice.
Alright.
I like where you were going with that, though.
Get in the box. Alright, so that's a... Go with a big hit. That's 27. And... That is... 19.
19? Okay, both of those hit.
Beautiful. Alright. So it's a D8. So this is bludgeoning damage. 3, 6, plus 10. 16 bludgeoning damage. And I
Total or
spend 2. Huh?
Was that one attack or was that total?
That's for both of the bludgeoning attacks, and then here comes the thunder damage.
Okay.
What's it? Number. Say, okay.
His new weapon's masterwork, but not technically a +1 weapon.
That is correct. And then add another 11 thunder damage, and it needs to make 2 con saves.
Okay.
Only 11 thunder damage?
Yeah, only roll 2d10.
I thought your damage would have scaled up by now.
Yeah, to 2d10. That's average.
22 and 21.
Huh?
22 and
22 and 21?
Yeah.
Alright. So it saves, and that's the turn.
I need you to now make a dexterity saving throw.
Easy. That's 24.
Okay.
Oh,
You start to slip off of Leviathan. It is very slick and wet, but you catch yourself. Don't. You catch yourself on one of its scales, which doesn't feel great, but you're still on it. Alright, Dave. Millie's on deck.
Okay, so oh, whoa! I guess he didn't stay on. Okay, so I'm gonna use my elephant gun. I'm gonna snap a shot at the guy that the Harry shot at, right?
Okay.
And I'm not sure what that
That's
is.
the hunter's mark.
Oh, hunter's mark. Okay. And then I'm going to shoot the guy that popped up and threw the javelin with my second shot.
Okay.
All right. So first shot. Activate my gal sparrow on it.
Okay.
So nat 20. So I guess the
Get ready.
Red shooting nowadays.
and then the attack on the other dude is a dirty 20.
They both hit.
Okay. All right. Oh shit. Okay, so max damage. So that's 24, 20. So 26 damage to this guy, the first guy with the crit.
26.
Yes.
Were you sharpshooting on him?
No, I was just shoot because I didn't have advantage.
It's looking pretty hurt,
Okay.
Emotionally.
especially emotionally.
Oh, especially emotionally.
Quick, hit it with that vicious mockery to bring it to its knees.
So the second shot's full.
Yeah. She said the baby's not sleeping.
Bring the baby to D&D.
So 11 to the new
None of us will sleep.
There, she fell out of the crib.
She didn't fall out of the crib.
She climbed out
She
of the crib.
tried to climb and she fell.
Rolled out.
Yeah, and then with my bonus action, I'm going to reload my elf again.
Okay. You said it was 11?
11 to the second guy, yeah.
Okay.
Standing.
Cool.
Oh no, you're in danger.
Oh, yeah. What a cutie.
It's kind of cute.
All right. Anything else, Deus?
Nope, that's it.
Go for it, Millie. Kevin, you're on deck.
Day's looking like she can handle herself right now.
Oh, yeah. I always have
Yes, Billy. Dace and I have this covered. Oh, we're out of roundy though. If you could go to below decks and get us another bottle.
That's the real work.
Okay.
Good work.
Then prioritizing the big threat of Leviathan's big snake head. Millie's gonna go peek over here real quick. She's gonna designate Kenji as her dance partner. And then cast Fairy Fire on Leviathan's head.
Do
Kevin
I start
disagrees.
dancing?
He says no. You're only allowed to have one dancing partner. It's ridiculous.
Bob.
Okay.
Well, Kevin's not close enough to see Millie's infidelity.
Wow.
So, dex save for Leviathan.
17.
Succeeds. And then, Kenji, you have advantage on your next attack against Leviathan.
Didn't the fairy fire do that too?
Oh, yeah.
You succeeded.
Oh,
You
right,
can wiggle out of it.
Yeah, somehow. You dodged the glitter. But yeah, so Kenji, you have your advantage on the first attack you make against Leviathan. And then Millie will do her dazzling dance. Poorly. Okay. It's a whopping 13.
Do I roll? I don't roll for it now, right? I roll when I attack.
If you want to do something against it, it's a perception check.
No, it's like if I'm going to attack you, that's when I roll.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I was asking. Okay, cool. Millie's done. Kevin, you're up.
Kevin looks at the situation, sees what's going on, looks at the Leviathan, clicks on his boots.
D100.
I want to roll for my boots. 1 sec.
That's what I just said.
74. We're safe, guys. Don't worry. No blowing up yet. And then he's going to think down inside. What did they say?
No.
Believe you're powerful. And he's going to plunge, and then he's going to try to use his limit break. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I told you.
This, by the way.
Huh?
Not in who's gonna do it terms, more of a if Kevin gets an action, Kevin's gonna do it terms.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to ask, are you sure you want to use it now?
I mean, yes. Sorry, like I said, Kevin doesn't get a choice. He thinks this game is giving him power. He has his dark sword out. He wants power.
Better than boat swing.
What the?
Nice limit break.
Yeah. Thank you.
Kevin has never had a choice.
Now
It was going to happen. It's just
His
no way.
limit break busted the music.
Okay. So, Kevin uses his limit break. Wait, you plunged first, right?
Yeah, plunge,
Close enough.
and then like limit break.
Plunges right into the center of the plane.
Yeah, plunge is a bonus action with a freebie attack, so don't forget to roll.
So 26 to hit. I assume that hits. Oh, what a shitty fucking roll. 11.
11. Okay. Then you hear thunder crack. Oh, sweet crack. Thunder cracks, and then you see a expanding pool of black ichor underneath Kevin. As it slowly pulls out away from him, it then envelops him. So it's basically spreading out on the floor of the ship, the boat, the deck. Thank you. Words are hard. And then it like collapses in on Kevin, and you see his size has doubled.
Very impressive.
Not permanent. His size is doubled. Wow.
Does that include his penis?
No, that shrunk.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I love that you said not permanent, because then you'd know we'd give every single other ult to Kevin to see how big he could get.
Oh, he's ulting. Somebody use sound barrier. All right. So Kevin grows up. Did I say 3 times the size? Yeah, about 3 times the size.
Oh, 3 times.
Yeah.
Three
Sorry.
times?
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
3 times means huge.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. And he swings his sword, but as he lifts his sword up, it shoots this black energy straight into the air, and he brings it down on Leviathan, and the entire bit of the energy comes down on him.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so first thing, I need you to roll 4 d20s.
Holy cannoli.
4 d20s heard. 1, 2, 3, 4.
40-20, nice.
And then you're gonna add 20 damage to each one.
Right. Plus.
As a free action, can Harry reach back and grab the chair he was sitting on and pull it up? This is quite the show.
So 68, and then just add 80, or roll
Yes.
roll again.
So it's 148 damage. You did 148 damage, and Leviathan now appears to have a gaping black wound that it's just oozing shadow energy. The effect of it is not clear to you. But it seems to not have liked that very much. Now I have to use a calculator.
Oh, I forgot to roll my 1d8 for dark damage. 2. for the plunge. Jeez. Jeez, that was awesome.
Is immediately after that, the blackness just expels itself in every direction away from you, Kevin. You're back into your normal form, and you touch down on the deck. You are spent as if you just spent the morning with Georgine.
Ooh, yeah, I'm not gonna be good for at least 2 hours, guys.
Huge square.
I know.
What was that?
I was making a square to fit Kevin's
was
size,
doing a
thinking
lot
that
of
was
work.
part of
That's
the.
why I was trying to tell you it was temporary. Because I didn't want
Temporary.
Just
Like
like with Georgine. You
Yeah,
spent
very
everything
temporary.
in 6 seconds.
So in what, 30 seconds will be okay?
Yeah.
Kevin is a generous lover, 18 charisma. Hey, generous.
Kevin
performance?
18 charisma?
Yeah.
No, I just rolled d20 and added 2.
All right.
Good.
Who doesn't have a
So
charisma? That's
your
what I-
limit break
Doesn't everyone?
has now reset. Your bar is back to 0.
Millie, Deus, Kevin, Genbu.
That
all
seem
have
worth
18 charisma.
So worth it. I'm just gonna try to use a limit break next turn too.
My wisdom has charisma.
There you go.
We're a personable bunch.
So when they talk about the beautiful people, they're talking about us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We should just try and
Hey,
talk to them.
Your limit break is now 0. Okay.
Thank you for
That was
making my
Kevin.
limit break an attack. That's amazing, and not a defense.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. So yours, I had that I actually was not expecting you to use that one, so I put the least amount of thought into that, but I had a general idea. So
Nice.
yeah, that's why it's taking me a little bit of time to describe what happened. All right. So next up, we've got that monster.
Oh, Genbu can. Alright.
Genbu is not actually here.
Yes.
I'm using that as something else.
Oh.
Genbu.
But what? Monster F, maybe.
No, that's Monster F is right here.
Oh, you got Monster F back looking.
Yeah, I went and I got another close friend. All right. It was bothering me that I had certain letters but was missing others. Which one is this? Ah, okay. Now that you're all standing right there, it is going to cast its spell again and shoot another puddle right here.
Oh.
Wait, who's this now?
This one.
Oh, the first guy. Okay.
Okay. So it's right here.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's going to hit Sid, Millie, Solus, and that sailor.
Random sailor.
Yeah. And your hunter's mark.
Tomahawk, but
Tomahawk.
she is
Yeah,
up
I
in
was just
the
kidding.
coast.
It wouldn't affect your
The
other.
owl's nest.
Okay.
Yes.
So Millie, Sid, Sol, make wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, what?
The first guy is
Puddled.
puddling you. Every day.
You having flashbacks, Jess?
Oh god, yeah. I'm like those fucking puddles. You missed your stun. God damn it.
15?
15.
16 for Sid.
Okay. Sid and Millie succeed. Sorry, Solus. I rolled really poorly. You take 6 damage. Millie and Sid take 3 damage. Solus, you forget where you are. All you know is you are afraid, and you want to run away from Leviathan as much as possible, no matter where that takes you.
So much.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Do the bubbles stay there?
What was that?
The bubbles?
The puddles stay there for a certain number of rounds, yes.
Okay.
They are 15-foot radius.
10 or 15?
Oh, wait, 10-foot radius.
Oh.
10-foot radius, that's what I said.
Did something happen to this guy then?
Yes.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I forgot to remove him. Thank you.
Oop.
Good thing a lot of the sailors stayed below deck.
Yeah, with the brand. Oh, no, with the brand cake.
Those
Those
bastards.
bastards are drinking it all.
All right, at initiative count 20.
Harry goes below decks.
All right.
There's a lair action, but slightly above that is an alcoholic action.
I must save our princess.
I just love the face that Will had. He turned off his camera, but when I said how much damage to roll, Will's just like, for like 5 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
You can't take him through Unreal anymore because it's rotated out.
You can't even do it unlocked?
Nope, you have to do the extreme version. Okay, at initiative count 20, Leviathan and his tail go under the water.
Oh, I'm going for a ride,
Attack
baby.
of opportunity, baby.
Okay. You get the option of, do you want to try to jump off or no?
Carefully.
Hell nah.
Yeah. That's
As
good.
many rounds as you have Constitution, right?
I think it's 1 minute plus that. Plus minutes equal to your con mod.
Oh wow.
So you're holding on?
Hell yeah.
It's a
Okay.
mega thing to do.
Okay, so Kenji gets an attack of opportunity. Kevin does not. Your reactions are burnt for this round.
Yep.
So,
I think that's fair.
How many levels of exhaustion was that Kevin got?
oh, it's still the one.
Just
No matter what level it is, it's
24.
level of exhaustion. 24? Okay, that hits. Go ahead. and
Did you
damage.
roll with advantage, Will?
Yeah, I did. Damage is 15 damage.
Okay. I need you to make a strength saving throw, Omega, as Leviathan goes under the water and tries to shake you off as it's swimming below the ship. And, I'm sorry, can you repeat that damage, Will?
I believe it was 15.
Yep.
I rolled a 16 for a 24.
All right, you hold on to it. It doesn't shake you loose. Under the water, and for a few seconds, you're not really sure what happens, and then the head pops out over here.
Yeah.
The old switcheroo, eh?
The tail is now over here.
I didn't know you could die with exhaustion. 6th level exhaustion, you die?
Yes,
Yep.
that is.
Yeah, you're
That's basically
really
what happened to my
tired.
character in Jimmy's campaign.
Now, if you were a ranger with a short rest,
That's about as tired as it gets.
As this comes up, the tail
level 10.
shoots up into the sky like really high and rigid, and just slams down on the deck right here.
How rigid? Wait, why?
Turgid. Yeah.
How long is the tail high enough to smack Fifi in the air?
No. Fifi could dodge this pretty easily, but it basically smashes down the middle of the deck here.
Why?
And I need everybody within 60 feet of this, 60 films of this. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's everybody. On this side, anyways.
Does that include me on the head?
So
30.
60 feet total. No, it would not include you.
So
that's all of this minus Fifi
I volunteer my
and
hunters
6
once.
squares.
3, 4, 5,
Including
6.
friendly fire?
No. Well, technically, yeah.
It's-
I'll roll for them.
Slammed.
They're expendable.
And you said it was, sorry, Dex?
I rolled really well.
Dice.
This is dexterity saving throw. Do you want to use new dice?
No, I'll just die.
Oh, guess I'll die.
Commitment. I love it.
Okay,
I
what'd you
feel
get?
11.
21.
Oh, 21. Okay. Sid?
18.
Okay. And Sherbin?
I got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Perfect timing with the limit break being MC.
I know, right?
You said.
No, I said 21.
I said I'm more than 30.
You had
So that-
11.
I rolled a
Red
9.
Sid,
Kevin,
did you have
Kevin,
a
you don't have
15?
to.
Okay.
What was that?
What was your roll, Sid?
18.
I heard 15 somewhere. Okay, you're knocked prone.
I can change mine to 15 if I want.
Yeah. You're prone, no damage. However, the ship does take damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Flammable,
Yes.
Tailable.
So this is actually the Kool-Aid man coming up from the floor.
Just roll around.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
So damage here, 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 and here, and I have to roll to see how many hit points the ship lost.
Many.
I live with the drink. I might die with the drink.
So, the boat can die. If the boat dies, you probably all do as well.
Wait, how far are we offshore?
Away from the island,
minutes away?
you're about 6 minutes away.
By boat?
At speed, because the
At
boat was
boat
trying to get
speed.
away. Line.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, 6 minutes. Sure. Yeah.
6 nautical minutes.
Oh, okay.
Not.
I call nautical nonsense.
Is that something you wish?
I don't think we have a choice in the matter.
Well, Sullus just dropped on the deck and flopped like a fish. Couldn't help myself.
Trying to act like a fish so they'll stop attacking.
Okay,
There you go.
Blended.
That's right.
you just hear screams coming from below deck as that happens.
Oh no, they found the brandy.
They found
One
the
track
mighty
mind.
shutting right off.
All right, Kenji, you're up. Sid, you're on deck.
All right, bonus action to get a little more sen, and then my action, I'm gonna move as close to the head as possible.
You
don't know
cannot
how-
get to the head within your movement, but you could not reach the tail either.
Cool, I'll just double move, get in its face.
To the head?
Yep. In its face, not its butt.
Then yes, you could definitely get that close.
I think he was gonna dash, is what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dash. I'm just gonna get in on it.
Movement and dash will get you there. Unfortunately,
Perfect.
there's too much diagonals in the way.
Okay, is that it for you?
Yarp.
Sid, go.
Cast Calm Emotions
And Fifi's next.
On the
On
line.
him.
on basically on myself. It's any humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point I choose. Soul, you can choose to just fail the saving throw and shrug off fear.
So, okay, you're no longer afraid.
Hey, you said 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
I mean,
What does it do to hostile creatures? Because
Right.
player knowledge.
both Sahagin are within that radius.
All right. It needs to make a charisma saving throw. They need to make charisma saving throws.
Trying to calm their emotions?
Maybe.
Pretty angry.
We're all friends here. Come on.
15 and 13.
Both fail.
Okay,
Nice.
so they're calm.
In that case, I'm going to make the targets indifferent about the creatures of my choice that it is hostile toward.
So basically, the two Sahagin no longer view us as...
Is it a creature or creatures?
Creatures of my choice.
Oh,
Yeah. So those two Sahagin don't give a shit about the rest of us anymore,
Yep.
right? Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I will bonus action get some more confession charges.
Moving at all?
Yes, I will
You're already in a
move.
puddle of gross.
Yeah, I want to get out of the puddle. Move. Yeah, that's fine. As long as that way is fine out of the puddle.
Consolidate at the bow.
Okay. Anything else for you?
That's it. I will put my my Neolith on Millie.
Oh boy. Okay. Then Fifi is up. Harry, you're the next player character.
Switching dice.
Is there there?
Technically?
Theoretically.
Did you say AFK?
I did not see that.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
Please don't die.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
If you're not already tired of the song, you will be soon.
Are you just saying Leviathan over and over?
I wonder who we're fighting.
This is
Maybe
Summon
do the
Leviathan.
next person and come back to me because I didn't get a chance to look.
You want to come back to you? Okay.
Just one person.
Well, Monster is next, so we'll have them go.
Okay, that's fine. Monster can go next.
Yeah. Hey, new Sahagin. I'm sorry for kicking you.
It's okay, everything else is too.
It jumps up right behind Kevin.
Oh no.
And this one's gonna trident Kevin twice. 3 times. I don't want to forget that.
No, trident.
You
Do
could
that.
try.
Tried to make a dent. We've got 16,
Miss.
23, and a nat 20.
Miss.
Okay. So for the nat 20, it's 8 points. 17 damage for the first hit. And then 12 damage for the second.
The D20 hit? The nat 20 was less?
The nat 20 was an 18. What did I say? 18?
17.
17. I rolled really poorly.
Okay. Oh, got it. Okay, so 17 and 12. So 29.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Harry.
All right. Take a step back, grab the bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonus action, Misty Step. Well.
Are you landing right there?
Because that's in a puddle of gross.
Oh, is
10-foot radius of the puddle
where,
of
okay,
gross.
where is the puddle?
The red
Right there.
icon is the
Oh,
So if you're like over here or here, you're fine.
Let's see. I was
because
here.
Misty Step is a 30-foot.
Is it I'm just trying to be somewhat covered from him, but
Yeah, so
Go
this whole
behind
area
the
is
Sahagwin.
fucked. This whole area is
Yes.
fucked.
But if you go
because of the
behind
two.
this Sahagwin, you'd be fine.
okay. I guess I could. I won't pick up the bottle then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then fairy fire on the Leviathan. So that is
Dex
a
save?
dex save. I have 14.
I failed.
Ha!
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, that was one spell, and then Saul is hurt, right? Kinda hurt, a
I'm
little
just
hurt.
taking a nap before my.
Not, yeah, there wasn't actually too much on the
It's not,
damage.
okay, I mean, Kavahug can heal.
He actually didn't you take a bunch of damage?
Oh yeah, I was being facetious. I'm on,
Oh, okay. You
Wait, when?
I'm on death's door right now.
Death by sarcasm.
Death
That's what
by
this
sarcasm.
character- that's what-
Doesn't like
Hit by the water
sarcasm.
depth.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
he's gonna be like,
I got the water
low
and then
key.
something else hit me too, right?
You ran into the side of the ship.
Yes, the railing.
Alright, so then I'll go for the big guns.
Yeah.
Cure
You
wound.
hit the railing.
Yeah.
Does he need to
oh,
fly
okay,
over?
not
Railing showing salmon.
My-
Cure wounds is touch.
Oh, it is.
You could have Kavahug go get him.
I know that's what Kavahug is doing, but Kavahug
Is 80
cure-
feet up.
has to fly and do healing word. I rolled a 1 again, so you get like 4 hit points back. But it's not 0.
It's nice to double my hit
Yeah,
points.
it's 4 more than you had.
Oh, because it has to move. Right.
The Kavahug flies.
It has to do double movement, right?
So, it's like a well-placed sword.
Well, I mean,
You're-
it was sitting on Omega, and Omega.
Right. Well, I mean, it has to touch.
All right, fine. Fine. Okay. Then, Fifi, are you ready?
Sure. I'm gonna cast a chromatic orb at level 4 on Leviathan's face.
Oh, sure.
The face. Okay.
Let me make sure.
But yeah, what I was saying earlier is this is actually the backing music during one of the Leviathan fights. I figured it's
Nope.
It's a 22 to hit.
that hits.
Alright, it's gonna
Did you roll with
do.
advantage?
Let's see.
Eric,
What's that?
did you roll with advantage?
I should roll with advantage.
Yeah, it got
Fairy
fairy
fire.
fired, so you could potentially crit.
It went up to 23, but it's not a crit.
Okay.
And we're gonna do, let's say, lightning damage.
Okay. You just see ball of lightning energy go flying directly at Leviathan's face, and it splashes on. Go ahead.
I was just rolling damage.
Okay. And it splashes on the side of its head. It recoils a bit. Omega, you did not get hit by it, but you saw a large flash.
Woohoo. My pyrotechnics.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be 30 lightning damage.
Oh my.
4th level spells. Nice.
Okay. It did
then-
not seem to like that.
And then Professor Gale is going to aerial slash it.
Okay.
So it's a deck save.
Oh yeah. 18.
And it's spell save 16. So it's gonna, I think, take half.
Okay. Sherbin, you're up next. As soon as he rolls damage.
All right.
14 divided by 2.
That's 7, Mr. Teacher.
That's it.
Okay. Sherbin. Solus, you're on deck.
All right, Sherbin. Don't like that I'm that close to the 2 Sahagin up top, so I'm gonna move down towards where Sol is, but not quite all the way there. Like right on the edge. Yep, there. And I'm going to.
That would put you within the second bubble that popped up because it's a 10-foot radius.
Maybe one back.
So if you want to go one to the side to be closer to the Sid, then you'd be
Yes.
out of bubble range.
Yep, perfect. Let's see, I rolled a 2, a bowl. All damage you take is reduced by 1d6. This increases 2d6 at the 5th level. Ooh. Alright. Let's see.
Now, does that last for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Who's looking worse for wear?
Soul is definitely
Yeah,
the dirt nappiest.
twice
Not
as
to
many hit
drown in
points
like
as
a
it
tiny
used to
puddle
be.
that I'm lying in.
Okay. So I'm going to throw that card onto Soul, and let me see what we've got. 2d6. Where's my 2d6?
Wouldn't it be every time Soul takes damage, Soul would roll 2d6 to reduce it by that?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
so Jess,
I
you
will-
don't need to roll right now.
I don't
It's
need to
when
roll it?
Soul- It's when Soul takes damage, he would roll 2d6 to reduce it by that.
Okay.
So like the monk deflect.
Similar, yeah.
Cool.
2d6.
Okay.
Anything else, Sherbin?
Perfect.
That way it's a little less, oh, you roll 2 1s on your first one, it's not a waste of a card.
Yeah. Potentially big waste. Love it.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Cool. Leviathan's turn.
Rip.
First the head.
Oh, I'm right next to the tail.
Harry, you
Never
dog.
regret that. Alright, it's gonna try to bite Kenji. He just went AFK, didn't he?
No, that was Eric.
I think they both did.
Yeah, they both
Oh.
did.
From the beginning.
Okay, well, I'll roll, and then when he gets back.
He has 20 AC.
20?
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
That's the Samurai Strength and Dex bonus for armor class.
30.
What?
Miss.
That was a good roll. Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Kenji
a-
and Millie have the highest armor class right now.
Nice.
19 million, yeah.
Where are my D8s? Am I blind? Oh, there we go.
No, just
I was gonna say, with that giant pile of dice you had, I'm sure there's a D8 in there.
Everything but a D8.
I'm rolling like shit tonight.
It's alright.
Tell that to all the dead crewmen.
Alright, Kenji's gonna take 18 points of damage.
And that's
then-
shit.
It's going to bite again.
Come at me,
the-
bro.
You took 18 the first time. I just rolled a 23 to hit. Did it hit?
Yes, that's great.
Yeah. I have a normal human armor class.
I mean, unless you have some, reaction.
Oh, Kenji was close to the Kabaha.
Second hit is 13 points of damage. So 31 total.
I look so good right now. I'm barely even almost dead.
Okay. It's kind of a big monster. Just putting that out there.
No.
It's gonna use its tail attack now,
Oh,
and it does a big old swipe.
Come at me, bro.
And it's gonna hit basically everybody.
Yeah. Take that, Sahagin.
It's gonna hit his Sahagins too. He doesn't give a shit about them.
Does it wrap around the...
No, it'll stop when it hits the mast.
Then I can see.
Yes, it's everything on this side of the mast.
Oh, hi.
So you didn't get hit, but you see your life flash before your eyes.
Wow, I saw a lot of branding.
We're gonna call that a dex save. Oh, the camera moved and it's pointing at me now.
Oh, I might have...
What have you done?
Leviathan got really big.
I thought that was Kevin using his limit break.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so I need Sherbin, Sid, Soul. Actually, Soul, you're prone, so you're gonna fail. Soul, Miller.
would have missed him.
It
Yeah.
would go. Oh, you should get. Is it a ranged attack?
It's
You
a
should get
big
advantage.
fucking tail.
And y'all should have been standing by the cabin.
Everything this way or everything that way?
If he's prone, couldn't it go over him?
Or to here.
Oh, Kamahog needs to
I thought it
roll.
was coming the other direction.
Nope. So all of you roll dex saving throws. You just automatically.
Oh!
No, you can roll. Go ahead.
in
and
trouble.
What if it just goes over me and I'm just laying there?
It's a thick tail.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I think there's a rule on prone and dex saves.
I think he's automatically failed. Actually.
That's if you're restrained.
Yeah,
Restrained
I don't
will do
think
that.
prone. Do you have disadvantage? Maybe I can look it up.
Okay, thank you.
My friggin' busted out.
Oh, your poor book.
Dog had a period of what should call it separation anxiety.
It was giving in to the satanic panic, wasn't it?
Yeah, the dog is very conservative.
No, it's
Prone, disadvantage on attack rolls. Nothing about dex saves.
Maybe it was Pathfinder.
Oh, it is. No, it's restrained that has the
Yeah,
disadvantage.
I know
on
this
dex
restrained
saves.
definitely has.
You're not
I don't know that's
restrained.
wrong.
All right, so what did everybody roll?
23.
Sherbin,
15.
Sid?
5.
What'd you get?
18.
Kamahog got 22.
Okay.
Doing the worm on the floor.
Okay. Everybody except for Sherbin and Sid succeed.
Yeah.
So you'll take half damage from this tail swipe.
And there's one end piece. Oh, sorry, never mind.
Oh, those two.
I gotta roll. For
I'm
this
gonna
off.
fly off the boat.
A nat 1 and a 2.
Oh boy.
So they get to take full damage.
Well, there's that.
Number.
16 points of damage if you failed, 8 if you succeeded. If you failed, you're now prone and knocked back 10 feet. 10 falls.
By back, do you mean like with the movement?
Oh, yeah, so that would be towards you.
This way, yeah.
Oops.
The Sahagins. That priest is not looking super hot.
I often think, if I had gone more rogue, how much damage would I have avoided with evasion all these times?
You said 8 damage if you pass.
Yes. Is that his hit points?
How,
No, I mean that's his damage take.
how tall was the tail? Because she...
I flew down.
She
to
flew
be...
down to help Soul.
Right.
What's the range
But-
of healing word? That's the question.
The healing word range is plenty. What's their movement? Is it 30 or more? Because if it was a dash, it'd be 60
20
feet and
above.
20 feet above the ground.
So Kalahag would not be hit.
If it's 30. If it's 40, then yes, they would.
No,
What would I need to roll on that for to keep concentration?
Yeah,
So he's less
Kamahog.
than-
My vision was Kamahog flew close
Alright.
to Saul.
I appreciate it. Cool.
What would I have to roll to keep concentration on that damage?
Yes, you do. Can you please move each of those 10 feet this way? No. No. Yeah, that works. Actually, Jimmy's right.
How much do I need to beat?
Yeah.
It's
How much
concentration.
do I need to beat concentration?
You took
10
16,
So it's 10 or half the
10
damage
or your
taken.
yeah, half the damage.
So 10?
whichever one's higher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12, I keep it.
Okay. Cool. The boat takes damage. It failed its dex save.
Boat's doing backflips.
What do you want it?
Can I assist?
Glitching
the
out like a texture conflict. Just
It's not Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. Okay.
surprisingly fun.
Question.
Oh, it's very good.
Is there another drink in there?
She's not drinking.
There's a boat swing for everyone.
All right. Next up, Nope, that one's dead. I think. That's dead.
Did the tail swipe knock Soul back onto their feet?
No. Goggins are prone, please.
Yeah. Oh man, now I have this.
But that one is now going to stand up.
Wow.
And it's going to try to
Of all the masks in all the world you could have been knocked into, you have to knock into this one.
Didn't I
Is
already
he
make
still
that joke?
calmed?
What?
Are they still calmed?
Oh. You're right. It doesn't attack Harry. Instead, it charges below deck.
Wait, no. Attack me, save the lady.
Wouldn't it attack the person that had just attacked it?
I attacked him before he called.
It's not a charm.
This
He
attack.
just calmed emotions.
Well, yeah, he's calm, but like when he oh, you just attacked me.
Is their
That'd be my
movement
natural reaction.
30?
It's still their god,
Yeah,
basically.
okay.
Movement's 30?
Yeah, well, he had to stand up, so...
So then he gets that. Yeah. And he's heading towards that.
The Sagan?
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I mean, because if he's a teenager, he might want to attack.
It's
God.
impossible to tell.
He'd be going through an angsty.
This might be based on a Final Fantasy game, but they're not going to go fight God, okay? What was that?
Roll for teen angst.
Yeah, right? Okay, Omega, you're up. Deus on deck.
Oh my gosh.
You're still
Okay.
on its head.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try to attack its mouth because it tried to bite Kenji.
It did bite Genji twice.
That's fair. When the chromatic orb of lightning hit it, did it seem to not like that more, or like same evenness?
As the thunder.
It didn't react any worse than getting hit by your attack.
Alright, cool. And yeah, we're just gonna hit this thing.
Fireball.
It took more than... It seemed more perturbed than when it got hit by your fireball.
First attack was an 8 plus 8, 16.
16 hits.
Alright, second attack is a 14 plus 8.
That hits.
Are you using advantage?
Oh, I can do that.
He's very.
Alright, so we'll say the 14 plus 8 was the first one.
Okay.
Then I'm guessing 27 hits.
You can't hide.
No, that one misses, actually.
Okay, yeah. And then I'm actually gonna do a third attack because of Pole Arm Master. And then does an 18 hit.
18 hits.
Alright, cool. So it's 3 attacks.
Damn, you guys are doing work.
You have 3 attacks? Oh, bonus action.
Not expecting Kevin to use his limit break that early.
That's 11
We were all expecting / afraid of.
plus 11 plus 9 plus 7. So 27 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And we're gonna spend 3 munitions.
Noise.
So that's 9, 12, and
It's looking considerably hurt, but not anywhere near close to giving up yet, just FYI.
9, 12, and 16 thunder damage.
37?
No. Yes. Okay.
And if anything, I want to, like, in all these flurries of attacks, I want to try to end in its mouth with my staff, like, holding its mouth open. Like, it's an actual thing.
Roll a d20 and tell me the
that.
result.
$15.
Okay, it fails. You're not able to get your staff in its mouth.
Okay.
Nice.
It also needs to make 3 Constitution saves.
I'm going to go ahead and say it succeeded on all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess
The
this thing
lowest
has
it
a
got-
very high
the lowest
constitution.
it got was 16 total.
Was it what?
That's the max you can get at our level.
The lowest it got was a 16 total.
Hold on. I think I might be at 16. 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 8. Right?
16 is the max we can have at our level without magic items.
Okay, then yeah.
Cool. All right. Deus, you're up. Millie on deck.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
cool.
use my bonus action to disengage from this guy, move over here. Then I'm going to snap off 2 shots with my electronic gun at the head.
Okay.
So the first shot.
Love that range.
Oh, I'm also using sharpshooter and the Gauss rifle.
Okay.
All right, so 20 for the first shot.
That hits.
And 18 for the second.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Big numbers.
Yeah, only have 1.
Oh no, Dylan's missing.
Where do you go?
Okay, so 20 for the first shot.
20?
Yep. Ooh. 23 for the second shot.
So 43 total.
Is that math right? Are you adding the plus 10 on both of them?
No. Add another 20 to that.
There we go.
So 6.
Okay. Your shot hits Leviathan, and you see it recoil from the damage. But simultaneously, as each shot lands on it, you see a piercing blue streak go flying from it and hit you directly for the same amount of damage.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
In one
Two
chunk.
separate attacks. So that's what, 30 and then 30, 38, right? It was 68 total, right?
63.
63. So you took 63 damage, which means you're out, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. It's not massive damage, so I don't think that would kill you.
That's why, yeah, the clarification on 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Deus is down.
Oh.
Okay. I just want to point out, everybody would have seen that. As soon as Deus shot it, it reflected damage back. Just want to point that out.
Well, I didn't reflect damage when I ulted.
What did you do with your ult?
What did I do
What
with
kind
my
of
ult?
You Getsugatenshio'd it.
Yeah.
Just that's the only hint I'm giving you. All right.
In the head.
Millie is up. Kevin on deck.
So does the fairy fire, being that it affects a creature,
The head and the tail are considered separate entities.
there we go.
Is that the first time you've gone down?
No, I've gone down before.
Yeah, I know. You grew up with Kevin.
Yeah.
The goblin fight knocked Deus down.
Oh, that's right.
Kitten cannon.
Oh, man.
I love that.
Okay, so
That's
those
Chelsea's
2 Sahagwin
screen.
are normal. That one's hostile.
Sorry, I got the idea. I like that angle, Dylan. Very nice.
Okay, Millie will move, making her way towards Deus, and then buck a shot off at the tail.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. And then dance. What the fuck?
You missed.
What's over there?
You're doing it.
15 for the dance if it comes up.
I'm really proud of you.
Okay.
Would you roll over there though? That's
Kevin,
the
you're
question.
up.
Worse.
Okay. Good.
Is Deus up?
Deus is down on the ground.
Down.
But like completely still knocked out.
Don't, wor-
Good to be rolling death saves.
don't worry, Kevin. I can heal that.
Kevin like enrages, jumps, plunges, but chooses not to use an attack to get to Deus.
Well, I think you have to plunge a target.
Yeah. Instead of plunge, you should just use dash.
Okay,
No,
well, I'll just dash over there.
Plunge
Honestly, I only have one plunge left. I've used almost all my hit dice.
So just use a dash.
Yeah, so I'll dash
That
over.
would get you here. Deus is here.
How much closer can I get?
That's the closest you can get. Right
You're
there.
35 feet from Deus and have spent your movement and your action.
Oh, then I'll use my last hit dice to use a. Hold on, let me find it.
There is a Sahagwin between you and Deus that you could plunge to get slightly, like half the distance to Deus.
Oh. So could I have plunged and then moved?
No.
because you weren't close enough.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, the last your action of movement got you within range to plunge at the Sahagin.
Okay, got it. Then I will use my last set of hit dice to use Blackest Night on Deus.
Nice.
Deus is within 30 feet, right?
No, Deus is 35 feet.
Can I reach really far?
You try hard enough.
He's still
Alright.
big, right?
Here's the exception I'll make. Kevin, when you grew to a huge size and you came back down, you could have ended up in a square closer.
Cool, let's do that. And then use Blackest Night on Deus. So it's 1d8 plus 2. Let me roll it. So that's
Is
a
that
shield.
healing or temp HP?
It's just temp HP.
Yeah. But is it? Wait, at this level, it's still only 1d8.
I think so. I'd have to check. Let me double check.
In the game,
It
the black.
is hold on, Blackest Night. Yes, because I got it at the 7th level. Oh, hold on.
Paladins itself
Modifier.
gets used.
It doesn't
up.
say that it modifies as I get. I think it's just it. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So how much did you give her?
Oh wait. Oh, I'm level 9. 1 second. 1 second. You're right. Oh, it's still 1d8 though. Not until level 10. 1 sec. 1d8. Oh, nice. 8 plus 2. 10.
Oh. So that's only temporary hit points though, which
Yeah,
I don't
temporary hit
think
points.
Hit points bring you back up.
Nope.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
But you know what? I appreciate it anyway.
But when you get back up, you'll have.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it won't make a
Hey,
death
it's,
save.
get up, my friend. Are you all right?
Oh,
That's it. All my team there.
Yeah. Okay. Next is Monster C, the priest. The priest is going to try to heal itself. Can you stand up that Sahagin, please? Yeah. It's going to cure wounds on itself. Okay, that's it for it. Kenji, you're oh, sorry, never mind. Leviathan.
That's a different thing.
The top of the initiative.
No, this is the lair action technically.
Yeah, so
Isn't it an hour later? Right. Yeah.
The ocean is it.
Instead of the tail this time, the head is going to slam down through this.
The brandy.
And
it hits the brandy still and explodes.
No!
I don't see Dylan. It's all black.
No, I'm here.
Are you okay?
He's living his best life.
My body just hurts, so I'm lying down a bit.
Okay. I need you to make another strength saving throw. So hold on as it's crashing through the deck. Now, I just want to point out, because it's going to be going through wood and other parts of the ship, you will take damage if you hold on.
It'll get splinters.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't taken any yet, so.
Cool.
Oh, man. I rolled this 11 total.
Okay. As it plunges its head down, you see Omega go rolling across the deck. You are prone, and you're going to take 10 points of damage.
Wonderful.
Okay. It just it just goes down. You see it come back out, and it has 3 wriggling sailors in its mouth, and it just swallows them.
protecting the brandy.
They died. His
Swallows
hero.
them, and then you see.
Oh, so 8 people and patched up some holes.
Rampage style.
Oh,
Nice.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Also
What-
takes damage.
What initiative were you at, Sol?
How is the ship looking?
Well,
Okay, so you haven't been skipped from Sid calmed your emotions.
the
How-
ship.
No.
Yeah, how's the ship looking?
I'm looking for something I can put down here. Right here.
cast
Okay.
mend on the ship.
Is this still out for Fifi?
What was it on Fifi? Did you give Fifi a
Yeah, I
mark?
gave
Inspiration.
it to Fifi.
What was it?
Do that. Inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Oh.
So this is destroyed. This is destroyed, or the railing here and part of the ship is destroyed. The railing here and part of the ship is destroyed. Same thing right here and right here. The ship itself appears to be taking on water in some places. It already had damage from crashing into the island. Okay. That's all you can see from your position on the deck. Okay. All right. I will say the captain is looking incredibly nervous.
Yeah, 'cause he hasn't done shit.
Just
So is he not?
He's a
now he's looking
merchant.
nervous.
Huh?
Now he's looking nervous. He was like chill before.
Oh no, he looks like really fucking worried now. Like,
Yeah,
like
he was
before-
effectively LA Noire, where he's just straight faced, and then as you look at him a little closer, he starts to sweat.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
So
it.
you look at the balls like, oh,
All right.
what is this? What's...
Kenji, now you are up. Sid, technically Kenji and Sid are the same initiative, so if one of you wants to go out of order.
I
that's
think
fine.
Sid has more decks than Kenji does.
Yeah, but in 5e, it's not really
Yeah.
based on that. It's just whoever wants to go.
So I'm going to spend all my sen to open my third eye.
So he drops, and pulls his cheeks.
So I just enter into bullet time effectively, and the world slows down for me. And then I'll attack
Okay.
this thing twice, and I do a lot more damage. It is fairy fired, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So 15 for one.
You're going for the head?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And 19 for the other.
15 and 19.
right? Yep.
Did you say 1-5 misses?
5.
1-5 hit before.
Oh, interesting. It hit twice before.
I haven't had a 15. That was his
Wait.
very first attack was a 15.
No way.
Yeah.
Wrote it down in the chat. Our
I
chat.
must
Alright.
have misread it then. But alright, if Kevin hit with a 15, I'll allow it to hit with a 15.
Hey, dope.
16 is the AC. I just must have misheard.
Yeah. 5%. That's a bitch.
So 17 and 17 for the hits.
Total? Like no extra damage on top?
Together, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
30. I can't math.
34.
It's
34? 12, 11. 34.
Awesome. You carve open 2 more wounds into the Leviathan, and you just see the black wound, the deep wound from Kevin's limit break is just oozing out blackness still.
Oh.
All right. Sid, you're up. Land Fifi on deck.
Okay. I am going to
You're also prone.
get up. I will take some confession charges. Oh, that's pleasant. And I will spend 6 of my confession charges and use Solace on Deus.
Afflatus Solus.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be 64 plus my proficiency plus my
Oh, your wisdom.
6d4.
Oh,
64.
okay. I'm good. I'm good now.
64, yeah, plus my proficiency bonus. It says, unless that's changed.
So
that's
64
fine.
plus
Okay.
3.
That's 20 total.
Nice. Thank you.
Yes, you are awake.
And now you have the temp HP from.
Yeah, the
Okay.
10 temp. Yeah.
Also,
You actually have 11, so I should be adding +3, not +2.
Oh, okay. So 11 instead of 10. Yeah. Okay.
Should have been doing that every single level up till this next level up +4.
Combined with your childhood compatriot.
First time I've been double teamed for healing, though. That's a new one.
Nice. Let
I
Fifi,
think
you're
Millie
up.
had 3 different sources of healing
Harry,
this
you're on
less
deck.
previous session. I'm not sure how she feels about that. But none of them were touched. They were all ranged.
Nice.
I really hope this tickle in my throat goes away by the time I have to talk to people.
Oh, can I move to get some cover from the head?
I mean,
Move to what?
I mean,
Real cover from the head.
not my nervous.
You got 15 feet of movement, so you could try to get some diagonal cover from the mast.
Is the bubble still there?
Yeah, that's a good question. Are the bubbles still
Yes,
up?
they are.
Yes, they are. So no, you can't get any closer to the mast
Well,
for
you
safety.
could if you want to walk into the water there.
I would rather not. I will move 15 feet
It's called drip
closer, closer to the railing,
Doesn't make it any better.
This railing or
diagonally back towards Sherman.
5, 10, 15. Like that?
Yep.
Putting you here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Oh, this one's dead.
All right.
Harry, you're up.
All right.
Sherman on deck.
So the Sahagin, they don't care about us, right?
These two do not. This one is normal.
That one's normal.
What's the duration on that, Sid? A minute? An hour?
It is a minute, I believe.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume Harry has realized this. Well then, time
1
to
minute.
shoot at the big one. So I will shoot one arrow at the monster. 25.
That hits.
So this is gonna be. Oh, I dropped that one. 7 plus 11 psychic. 7 plus 7 arrow damage plus 11 psychic damage.
Okay.
11?
4 psychic damage.
So 11 total.
11 total.
7 pierce, 4
Okay.
psychic.
So that psychic damage would have done a lot less before. However, it seems surprised that it took the full damage from it as well. And it stares down at his wound. However, immediately a spine flies from its head and hits you for 11 damage.
That's full damage.
Full damage.
No save or anything.
No save.
All right, let's see.
Was it from the creature or was it Sid?
From the head.
Ah!
What? What was that, Poe?
From the head.
He was asking where it came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then I guess my
Fairy
second
fire dropped.
fairy fire is dropped because
Okay.
I can't concentrate. And I
I
guess
thought your brandy.
no, without the brandy. I guess the second shot will be. I have lots of hit points at the guy again.
The head?
Yeah, 22.
That hits.
Take one more. Haha, 12.
12 total?
12
Shoot
total.
him with.
A longbow.
Longbows or D10?
No, probably not.
Longbows are D8.
Heavy crossbows D10.
Fuck.
It's fine, just from now on.
Yes.
Hi, Squash. Everyone's fun equally.
No.
You take 12 points of damage.
I'm getting squashed because I rolled high. Yeah.
Yeah.
I took
now-
12. So I took 9 and 12, so I took 21.
You
Instant
just
Tarba.
you just see these two very large, like we're talking like orange fruit-sized holes open up in Harry. Kind of like what happened to Deus.
Like grapefruit size?
No, orange. I see what you're doing.
I don't know. Based on the art from Deus, it's a little bit more than grapefruit.
Is anyone really hurt?
You?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Solus,
Soul was
Yeah.
most fucked
Deus,
up.
kind of.
I'm just trying not to drown in a
I think
small
I-
puddle on the side.
Even though I was downed,
You're not
better.
Farhad will
Yeah.
land next to you and peck you a couple times. There we go, 9 hit points. And then, I don't know.
Was that Cavahog that did it?
Cavahog did,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
fly away.
Just gasp a little. Thank you.
Was that cure wounds?
Yeah.
Sherman.
That was Cure Wound.
Sherman's
It's
up.
not D6.
Solace, you're on deck.
I'm going to stand up.
What happened?
I rolled. It all works out.
You rolled the wrong die.
I rolled the wrong die.
You got
I
your own
rolled high on
dedicated
the die.
healer. That's awesome.
Call it a wash on that one.
Yeah,
Cavahog's been like
His
whole
personal
battle.
healer?
His personal
I'll do
healer.
my part.
the entire time. That's
Look at
awesome.
Sal.
D8, really?
Yeah, the cure touches the D8s. Potions are D4s. Cure.
I always thought
You've been rolling less than D8?
I always thought it was D6 for Cure Wounds, D4 for Healing Word.
No.
Yeah, D4 is healing word.
But
Yeah.
Cure Wounds is D8.
Yeah, 1D8 plus spellcasting mod.
I'm gonna look this up. I don't believe you.
I just looked it up.
I didn't.
But holy
Alright, Sherman, did you decide what you're doing?
No, that's-
Yeah, I said I stood up.
That's why.
Okay.
God damn it.
And for my bonus action, I want to cast. Where are you? Scroll. Mass Healing Word
Oh, fuck it.
at
Wow,
the
that-
fourth at the 4th level.
Holy cannoli.
So that's a 2d4, yeah?
2D4 plus your 5 wisdom.
Okay. The 2.
And there's a certain number of targets, though, so I think you do have to pick your
6.
favorites.
Yeah, six.
Yeah, the 6 targets.
Don't
You just have to be in the top
And-
6. You just have to be in the top 6.
So that's 8.
Like MySpace.
I'm not
What's the
Alright.
range?
because it's gonna be hard.
That's understandable.
You haven't taken any damage since Shriven gave you the buff, right?
It's a 60 feet range.
That's the boat.
Yeah, so you can hit 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. You cannot reach Genbu, but you can reach every one of us.
Wait.
Omega. Omega.
Oh, that's Omega?
Or Kenji.
Sorry, Omega.
Yeah.
My bad.
Gambu's still sleeping underneath the deck.
You can hit
yeah.
Kenji. You
Oh,
are
can hit
exactly
Kenji.
60 feet away from Kenji, but I
Nice.
don't think Kenji's been hurt that much.
Yes, he has.
Oh, Kenji has?
Okay,
Oh,
yes.
he got bit. He got
Yeah.
bit.
Right,
What?
right.
What? I've also got hit by a bunch of spines.
Yeah, so, yeah, the only one of our crew you cannot reach is Omega. Everyone else
Okay.
is in range, so you can pick your 6 from that.
Okay, great. So
Omega doesn't need it. Jeez.
Yeah, Omega's got more health than God.
all right, so definitely Deus, if I can get her.
Deus.
Yep. Deus, Sid, Millie.
Millie is not super hurt compared to some of the other targets out there.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
have no life.
I know, but I mean, just like comparatively
Rub it
speaking.
in, John.
But how do you kill that?
just
That's
saying.
right.
So, sorry,
So
that was
Sol and Deus for sure then.
Sol Deus, and you said
Sol,
Sid.
Deus, Sid. Myself.
Kenji was also notably chomped.
Yeah, if I can reach him for sure.
Yeah, you can just barely reach him, so you have one more.
I guess Harry could use it too.
I
Yeah.
think of the most visibly damaged, it would then be Harry or Millie at that
I'm down
point, but
28.
probably, well, like visual damage. Not getting into meta mechanics, Harry has taken more blasting from his own attacks than Millie has.
Okay,
Yes.
then I give it to Harry then. So y'all should get +8.
Sad Kevin's not on your list. Clearly not a favorite.
Cog is taking 8 damage.
Wait, did you not heal Kevin?
I'm not
Just
a
gonna-
favorite, okay? I'm not even in the top 5.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, you're in top 7. You're top 7. That's good. That's still good.
I still have an action left. I still have an action left. Hold on, let me make sure I don't forget my hit points.
It is a bonus.
It's a bonus.
Any healing word is a bonus. You cannot
Alright.
cast a leveled spell as your action, though.
Yeah, it can only.
But
be
you could draw a card.
Okay, so I rolled a 6 for my card, so I'm going to be throwing out the Spire.
How many cards can you use at this level?
I can use 9.
Jesus.
There's a lot, but it's the 1 per turn is the main limit until it's like level 14 when she can pick between 2.
Such a cool mechanic, though. Like, seriously, like
It's
that should just be a class like in regular D&D. Just because it's like this random, like we'll see what happens. It's super fun.
So, and I haven't moved yet. I've got 15. I can move 15 feet, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Can I move like right next to where that? Can I move right next to where that Hagen is? Like not in the puddle, but like because I want to try to get closer to Kevin.
Which?
Oh, Kevin is within. Kevin's only right here.
All right, so he's
Omega
within
is the one over here.
So Kevin is within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. I love Kevin's miniature.
Okay, so I'm going to throw my Spire onto Kevin, and he is going to get 2 temporary non-spell resources.
So that would be 2 hit die for Kevin's abilities.
Oh.
Ooh.
And plunge again. Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much?
That is in my opinion, the strongest card ability that Sherbin can do is that one right there. It would grant Millie's Dazzling Dance. It gives 2 temporary resources, so 2 key points, 2 smites, 2 get Omega charges, 2 Millie dances, 2 Kevin hit dice. Super useful.
Awesome.
And how much was the healing word?
8 points.
Tell me how your card interacts with me.
You just get back 2 of your hit dice.
No, I know, but like in game.
Oh,
Does the card does it like float in front of me? Does it like enter me?
If you played, you'd know.
Oh damn!
She gambit throws it into Kevin's forehead.
It's like the drinking game where it sticks to your head and you got to guess what card you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Is that it for you?
Good.
Yeah,
that should be it.
Stood up. You you still have 15 feet of movement if you wanted to move.
I don't know if there's
Yeah, there's really 15 feet wouldn't get you anywhere unless you had a longer reaching goal of movement for another turn.
Yeah. Any other way I move, I think I probably put myself more exposed to a hit. So I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay.
All right. Leviathan, the head, is just kind of looking around, and it spots Fifi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And jumps out of the water to bite at Fifi.
Yay.
Oh, like the froggies try to do.
I will use my Arcanist reaction to give it disadvantage.
Which one does that?
That is Ethereal Barrier.
Nice.
That's a 19 to hit.
God.
Okay, it gets, or one more of those. Excuse me. Is this still with his disadvantage or just on
I think
one?
it's
usually if it's a reaction, it would just be the one attack.
Yeah, it should just be the one action.
That is 21. So you're getting hit by 2 bites as it tries to swallow you midair, but it doesn't swallow you; it just bites you.
So what was that thing?
Disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah, so when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 15 feet of you or your creature or summon, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the roll.
So yeah, but visually.
Oh, it's a tactic.
And
so you talk it to like, hey,
make sure to remind Fifi that to dodge.
The first hit is 23 points of damage.
There you
to
go.
rain on your parade.
Yeah.
You can also roll the.
Kabog is
Sabahog is here. Fifi is still.
How high is she?
80 feet. She was
Guys,
at
hold on
mass
a
height.
second. Say it again.
Fifi, you could roll the Bardic Inspiration die I gave you to get temporary hit points since this hits, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Before I tell you the damage from the second attack.
Yeah, you have to decide if you want to use it before you hear how much damage it does.
So is it just up to 6 Bardic hit point?
Yeah, it would be a
D8, right?
1d8 for temporary hit points for you.
Alright, 3 more temporary hit points. And the first one did how much? 20 what?
23. The second one is 17. So 40 total.
That means you can save your tactic use because it didn't count.
Fifi up.
She's still up.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well,
Okay, but did she use the bardic inspiration? That's my
Yeah.
question. Okay.
so
Okay, so this is going.
the tail went under the water when Leviathan jumped, and it jumps over the ship and lands on this side.
Swap a switcheroo.
Well, no, the entire snake. Just,
Oh,
you
okay.
See how long it is? It's fucking huge, and it jumps all the way over the table, whatever, the ship, and it comes over here now.
Oh no, random. Oh, he's well.
Oh,
That's
he's
foreshadowing.
dead. He's dead.
The tail is now right where your character sheet is, or actually right here,
Wow.
underneath this. Hit them like this. Oh, I see. Thank you. And it's kind of canted at an angle like this. Okay, and it's now the tail's turn. And the tail is going to smack itself down on the ship. Right here. Oh shit.
He's gonna hit the head.
Sid, Sherbin, Millie, Deus, and Solace. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Do I have to make it at a disadvantage
No.
because I'm prone?
No.
No, that's if you're
Just like
restrained.
that, yeah.
Okay.
Sherbin got a 15.
15.
17 for Sid.
13.
10.
27.
15 was the number to beat. So that was you that
You do
failed.
have the damage reduction though.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
So
Damage reduction for him.
For him, yeah.
it's
2d6.
2d6. You roll it when you see the damage. Okay, so it's half damage for those who succeeded. For those who failed, it's going to be full damage. It's not a small amount.
The one thing I've been on top of this fight has been my dex saves. Everything else has been crap.
Do I take full or half damage? Because I rolled a 15.
You succeed.
So half,
succeed?
half of
Okay.
whatever he's about to tell us.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
rolled 6, and 3. So that is
21.
I know, but plus. So it's 28 damage if you failed.
Wait, so
28 if you failed. 14 if you succeeded.
And did you succeed?
I did not succeed.
Okay.
Oh.
So good that you're getting that.
Yes.
So minus 5. How much health do you have left?
But hey, Sherbin saved Saul's life then.
Yeah.
Or saved your unconsciousness.
Hey, John, just so you know, my regular hit points was 28, which is what I took.
John needs to roll 2.
So the 11 hit points you gave me is what I'm at.
Yes!
Thank you.
You're
Gotcha.
welcome!
Kevin, I need you to roll a dex save too. I'm sorry, I missed you before.
No
Oh,
worries.
hold on.
What about the?
I rolled a 2.
Again, or just straight back?
Ooh,
I moved my
It wasn't
mark.
a 1, so that's good. How much damage do I take? Because I wasn't paying attention to the damage because I didn't think I had to roll.
Hey, Jim, does his
28?
reduction
What'd you get?
just one
Okay,
time?
got it, 28.
Yeah, if you failed at 28.
Yeah.
For the entire
I couldn't hear. Did Kevin fail his save?
I did.
Then it's 28.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Oh,
So
so
those who failed are prone if you weren't already. You two are. Kevin is now falls on his face.
I was already prone.
However,
I
the
was already
tail,
laying there.
the tail hit the boat so hard that it actually partially went underwater. So the back of the boat was lifted into the air and comes back down. All of these go like this, basically. This guy.
I don't know, I have a
falls.
fun mental image of the captain just being yeeted into the ocean. like, a, like a really aggressive seesaw.
So everybody moved a little bit.
Yes, that guy's not doing anything.
Millie or Fifi's in the air, so Fifi did not get knocked back.
Fifi gets ping pong paddled and
You
bonk.
did.
I'm right at the fulcrum.
Actually, you wouldn't. No, you would not.
We just see Harry sliding down the deck with the brandy,
did
balancing
slide.
it.
Well, see, Harry's always drunk, so he's always like wobbling.
I'm
He's like
Jack
walking
I have
straight.
advantage
Yeah,
to
he's
all.
like walking straight on this deck.
Got a drink here.
Millie falls down the stairs.
I need you just you as you slid down the deck, you slid through the puddle. I need you to roll a wisdom saving.
Does Millie fall down the stairs?
Oh shoot! I do. That is.
Made every deck save dodge a hit. Die falling down the stairs.
13.
13 fails. So you're gonna take damage.
First steps of Lulu, they say.
7 points of
Especially when
damage.
it's on the opposite side
You're
of where you're
also
falling.
entirely afraid of Leviathan, the only thing that you could think of is getting as far away as possible from it. And you'll actively try to move away from it. It's not normal fear. It's not normal fear. You actively try to get away from it. Normal fear, you don't have to. You just can't get closer.
Does he still have a disadvantage on attacks as per normal fear?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so that was the tail's turn. All right. It is now... Nope, they're all dead. Except for that one. Oh, that's the one that's up. Okay.
That one too.
That one, that one's dead too. My bad. It got hit by the tail.
Neat.
So this one is going to jump into the ocean.
So the tail is just long enough to not smack itself
The
in
ship's
the
still
face.
moving. It moved away from the rocks.
Can I roll a d20 right now? And if it tries to jump into the ocean, can I hit a d20? Can it hit a rock instead and kill itself?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead.
Awesome. Oh, 16.
Okay.
We were close, guys.
Oh, and Kevin's still been flying this whole time.
Yeah, but I'm on the ground flying.
He went on the ground specifically to get Deus.
Because I got proned. I just, you know,
Well, but
you get hit by a hit
that
tail, throws you to the ground. So I'm prone
is
flying.
normally concentration, but this is a magic item.
No, I'm not going to make him remove life. Okay, so
Hovering face first into the floor.
Omega, you're up. Deus on deck.
It's always so surprising when it gets to our initiative. In
Alrighty. So, Omega is going to use half her movement to get up.
Okay.
Omega is going to use her bonus action to reload. Four more munitions are loaded and ready to go. Omega is going to... Oh, you know what? I think it might actually cost... I had my turn all figured out, but I think it might actually cost a thing. Hold on one second. One second. Where is it? Yeah, okay, never mind. Too many bonus actions. Alright. Then Omega's just gonna run her ass back over to the Leviathan as best she can.
The tail or the head?
You could get shooting range of the tail with your ranged attack option.
And we don't know that will reflect.
Yeah, it could, but every time people have been shooting it, it shoots back, so...
So far, nobody has successfully attacked the tail. Millie shot and missed, nobody else has attacked the tail.
Yeah, it's like a lizard tail, right? Like, even if you cut it off, it's just gonna regrow another.
But either way, you're moving 15 feet towards the head.
Yeah, we're gonna move back towards the head. I have a 9 intelligence, so... And even if I didn't have a 9 intelligence, my resources are much better spent.
Damn, you're smarter than me?
You damn right I am. That's why I'm the leader.
Oh, wait. What's Omega's charisma, out of curiosity?
9.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, because we have Kevin, Omega, Millie, and Genbu all have 18 charisma.
Oh my lord. No, yeah. Omega has a 9 in all mentals.
I thought it was just us for the longest time.
No. I only have 14 charisma. I rolled
14.
charisma.
Okay.
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So then, it's there we go.
Calm down. The charisma's not that charismatic.
What? That's why I was so surprised. I had misheard you, and I'm like, holy shit, Kevin has 18
I thought
charisma.
he actually did have all 18.
Right,
It is
so
18
gonna...
understand.
I'll use my action to dash to the head as well. So move me another 30.
Thank you. Stop breaking this shit. Oh shit! I have to take off the HP from that attack.
Oh no,
No, don't do that. We need to get back somehow.
You
Okay.
are, on your next turn, Dylan, you could move within melee range of the head.
The ship,
Wonderful.
the ship is creaking. You see parts of it breaking on its own now, just from stress. I just want to point that out.
Are there any?
I'm doing my best.
on the ship.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop up, pull out slice and dice,
Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there.
and I'm gonna jump on the freaking head and dagger it. Still fairy fired, right?
Dagger?
No,
No,
I dropped.
I got hit.
He took damage. And
You're
dropped it.
daggering the head.
Yes. So first dagger. 14. It's probably a miss, right?
14's a miss.
Yeah,
Second dagger.
16 was the.
Oh, that's right.
Concentration
16.
is a react.
Oh, well,
Hey.
natural 16
I
plus
heard you.
my 7. All right, so it's a hit, and then my offhand. Oh, okay, well, that was a miss. All right, so I hit it once with my dagger. So 5 damage.
Okay. It does not reflect the damage.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Okay. Dace is done. Millie, you're up. Kevin on deck.
Okay, I'll respond to that in a second.
This is the initial dagger.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where Soul is at on this. He's been laying on the ground for a while.
You haven't gone?
Not for
No. So, yeah, you should have gone by
I'm
now.
so sorry. You were right after Sherman. Go ahead, take your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, prior
I'm
to.
so sorry.
No, it's
I
all
don't
good.
know
I
how
wasn't
to-
sure if like the last thing that hit me like took away my.
No,
shot.
stun would be the only
Okay.
thing that would do
And
it.
I don't like doing that. I almost never will take away.
Stun
a
is
turn.
shitty.
It's, yeah,
With
I
a
mean,
group this size, I don't like anyone missing their turn.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely stand up. Can I?
Unless you're dead.
I'm not
Yeah,
yet.
I was.
Can I get to Harry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have 30 movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, you gotta stand.
Oh, then you can't get to Harry.
You can get-
If you need to
how
get like
close do you need to
2
be?
physical touch, you
Yeah.
cannot get to him.
But also, get out of that shit right there.
Yeah, you don't want to stay.
Yeah, you are currently
Yeah,
in
I
a
wanna-
bubble of gross. You would be walking into another bubble of gross if you get
Okay.
this square.
Could I do like here then?
It's so it's for diagonal movement. It's 5, and every other square costs 10. So 5, 10, 15. That's as far as you can
Right
use.
there.
Alright.
All right.
You're out of the puddle at least.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're
I'll
out of
take
both
that.
puddles.
Is that rules is written, or is that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is Pathfinder the first diagonal is 10, and then everything after that is 5?
No.
I don't 30.
Pathfinder's 5. The second diagonal is 10.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, the first
yeah,
one is
I think
five.
I think it was
The
like
movement was the same.
3.0. I think
It's
they did
5,
that.
10, 5, 10,
Yeah.
5, 10.
Good old 4th edition was like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Do you want to fucking hit something? Fucking hit it.
Yeah,
Fourth
there you
edition
go.
was more offensive.
4th edition
There's
was
definitely
like,
a few
feel-
aspects I
feel
really like
cool.
about 4th edition. Like minions from 4th edition, I really like that
Yeah,
mechanic.
I liked all of them. I liked a lot of 4th edition. Anyway, we're gonna die, so. It's irrelevant.
Are we going to 3.5 if we die?
What?
I don't have a big enough calculator.
3.5 system if we die?
3.5. What about it?
A fair and balanced system? We should play that next.
Next campaign is Pathfinder. Not
Next.
3.5.
No, I mean, if we're doing
Is first
3.5,
edition.
I'm gonna do
No, you're
a
not.
dirt bard so I can resurrect any corpse and it keeps the exact stats it had when it was alive.
Yeah, no.
Broken as shit.
Did you have like the BB, the big bad?
3.5 bard that didn't suck.
Yeah, but if they died once, they're shitty. So like,
I
who
know,
wants,
yeah.
who wants that, right? You're a loser.
You already know.
There was specifically
What'd you
no
say, John?
level cap on it. It was broken as shit.
Nothing you could resurrect like the enemy you just fought.
Yes.
He's part of my
That's
party
exactly what, as long as you were playing your bardic music, one, it had to be a humanoid in terms of like body
Oh, so it's
proportion.
Pokemon.
What?
You beat them and then you keep them.
Yes. But yeah, so you could be like, oh, we just killed a lich? Cool. Well, now for the next 27 rounds, it's my minion with all of its
Wow.
abilities.
Broken.
But that's not even as nearly as broken as you could get in 5th edition.
Hey, let's focus on this.
Fourth,
I will cast Mass Healing Word.
Oh,
Nice.
Just what Sherman did.
Exactly.
Yeah, so 2d. What level are you casting it at?
Just at my 3rd level.
Okay, so that's 1d4 plus
1d4.
your cast charisma.
And so I'll do myself, Harry.
I think Kevin was saying he was fucked up.
I think Kevin
Yeah.
got hit.
Fifi too.
Oh no.
Or Fifi is
Yeah,
not- Fifi
Kevin's
is not-
fine, but he could definitely use some healing.
Concentration check on the flight from Fifi.
Oh, shit. Eric, you need to roll concentration. It would have been
2 10s. Because
2 10s. No, the second one would have been. It was 13 damage for the second hit.
okay, so-
Or no. It was 20 and then 17.
Well, I
yeah.
rolled a 5, so.
Oh, Is it just straight roll?
Fifi needs
I thought-
healing too now.
It is a Constitution check. Yeah. Eric, don't you have Warcaster?
I do have Warcaster.
Yeah, so it gives you advantage on your concentration checks.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
What's your constitution?
Plus 3.
Not enough to get the
So
13
7
with
and
a
8.
Okay, so you fall 80 feet. And to the deck.
He's, because he's a Lalafell,
Nope.
he's
It gets the squirrel dynamics, right, where they can't technically
Yeah.
reach terminal velocity.
Right.
Do I hit the deck or do I hit the ocean?
You fall into the deck.
Our cat lands on his feet and everything's cool.
Better hope I roll shitty and wow. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 5, 5, and 6. So
That's average.
Yeah, that averages out.
So 4,
I think I'm
6,
unconscious either way.
6, 11, 16, 22 damage.
Yeah, unconscious.
But
Fifi's
not
unconscious.
massive damage.
Because Fifi is on the deck. I think she's within your range now. Oh no, she's too far.
No, it's 60 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's a lot of range for that.
You can heal Fifi then.
Oops.
She just crashed into the deck, so
Yes.
she's now in your
Yeah,
range.
so it was yourself, Kevin.
Kevin, Fifi,
Thank you for
Harry,
pointing that out. I forgot.
Spread the rule mongering around.
The rule mongering, yeah.
Harry, and Days? Is that?
Harry Days, that'd be 5.
Oh, one more. Okay.
You can do yourself.
Heal the Leviathan. Just
Yeah,
see
so
what happens.
Yeah, heal the
Soul,
Maybe he'll shoot back to you.
Fifi, Kevin, Deus, Harry. Kenji's fucked up.
Kenji is fucked up.
Okay, then I'll side Kenji to that.
Okay.
So 1d4 plus my constitution.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah, your good stat. It's always a plus your good stat.
Warlocks in 4th edition. Use Constitution.
7.
I like
Everybody gets
that. That
7.
makes sense.
I like a Constitution caster. I like that.
That in
Say-
Pathfinder
So
there
7
is
hit points,
a
yeah.
Alright.
a witch subclass that is a scarred witch doctor that uses con instead of intelligence.
I like that.
I almost picked that instead of Takesh when I was doing that.
You know what would be a cool spellcasting stat? Strength.
That was like a healing word.
Muscle Master.
Alright.
You are fucking Mr.
Fist.
Torg from Borderlands.
I actually want to make a character that's basically Mr. Torg. That's
Love
the
it,
character
love it.
I would love to play in a game. Explosions?
Basically, like a barbarian with high intelligence. That would be Mr. Torg because he's a lot
No.
smarter than people give him credit for.
Not a barbarian. He'd be an artificer. Because
Oh, that's right, because he invented the explosive element.
Yeah. He talks like Hercule.
I love it
Mr.
so much.
Sage. Yeah. He's
Yeah, Mr.
probably
Sage.
the best character.
Macho Man
Especially
97.
in the D&D
is who he talks
expansion.
like.
What?
In a Tiny
Oh,
Tina's
yeah.
Assault on Dragon's Keep.
What did you say, Will?
Oh, he talks like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, basically.
So it's Evenar.
By the way, his daughter Videl is an anagram of devil.
Ah, nice. I never picked that up. What was the healing, Alex?
It was 8.
So, Will, you healed for 8 damage in case you didn't hear. Fifi also heals for 8, so you're not unconscious anymore.
No, rip.
Oh, thanks, guys.
It's something. Alright, are you done, Solus?
Yes.
Okay, so it is Millie's turn. Days, you took your turn, right?
Oh, yeah, I stabbed the thing.
So it's
Now
Millie's
it's
as
my
soon as they
little
get out.
Bardic Inspiration holder or something.
And until he gets out of the bathroom, Kevin, you want to take your turn?
Yeah, Kevin will stand up, and then he will look to check. Oh, so he sees Dace is up,
I appreciate it.
and he will plunge.
Who are you plunging?
Big Bad, the head of the Leviathan.
Okay.
I'm plunging and misses his plunge most likely. 12.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Okay. Then he's just gonna do 2 normal attacks. 19.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And so it hits for 14 plus 14 slashing damage, 3 dark damage.
Okay. 17 total.
He's going to hit his last hit. That's a D20.
A nat 20?
Nat 20.
Hey, look,
Ooh.
you actually counts towards your limit break now.
So that's just
Starting over.
6, 12 plus.
You should have 50.
You got a nat 20?
Sherpin got nat 20 on one.
I missed that.
So it's 17 plus. Do I roll my dark damage?
Yeah.
Or is that
Why
just
wouldn't
straight D8?
For what?
Oh, it's 2 times 17, so 34. Oh no, it's just the total, the max damage I can do, right? That's how we do it?
Max damage on one die, and
Yep.
then you roll your other dice as normal and add that. So it's basically, what do you roll normally for your attack?
2d6 plus 5.
Okay, so you get 12 plus 5, and then you roll an additional 2d6.
Oh, plus 5. Okay, cool.
It's the rule that we made to make it so crits
Yeah,
don't suck.
but I always forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget to add my extra roll to it. I just
Okay,
do
12
max
plus
damage.
5 plus 11. So 12, 23 plus 5, 28
On his second or third attack.
plus. So 28 slashing, and then another 2 dark damage. God, I can't
So
roll.
Kevin basically goes ham on Leviathan after seeing Deus go down. Okay. Mill, you're up.
Kevin, then Millie?
No, you were going.
You were
after Deus before
Oh,
Kevin,
my
but
bad.
you went to the bathroom.
My bad.
Dare you to range attack the head.
It doesn't work. I mean, it works.
Millie's gonna take her bonus action to take aim, so she gets advantage on the shot, and then she's gonna shoot for the tail. For a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Six, 10, 17, 21, 26 piercing damage to the tail.
Okay. The tail.
That's right. Tail's the real boss.
What weapon was this?
My shotgun. Or slug in the shotgun.
Sure. It does not reflect the damage.
Yay! Because that would have knocked me very out.
Anything else?
No, that was her bonus action, and she can't move when she takes aim.
Cool. Initiative count 20.
So it's Leviathan, yeah.
Yep.
And then she just reloads because
The
it's
tail
afraid.
comes down to constrict and squeeze the ship,
Right.
and you hear the wood like splintering.
Yeah,
See
At least
what
it
does.
wasn't Millie.
Huh?
At least it wasn't Millie.
There is a chance, depending on what I roll, that this destroys the ship. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
You hear the ship creaking and groaning, but it still stays in one piece mostly.
How far are we from, like...
We're in the middle of the
We're-
ocean.
We're
Yeah,
I mean, like,
we're
even
6
if,
minutes from an island that we know of.
even if we survive, we're gonna have to sail on this ship.
Yes.
Okay, let me put it this way.
And most of the crewmen are dead.
The
or
hit
drunk.
points, if the hit points of the ship reach 0, it can't sail. Up until that point, it can still sail.
Okay. So 0 isn't sink. 0 is
Zero is-
unseaworthy.
This is hit points.
It 0 is it will eventually sink. It can't, because if it can't float, then it will sink. But it's not seaworthy as soon as it hits 0.
Yeah, but one whole point. That's all you need.
It's still
That's all you need.
seaworthy, technically.
But yeah, otherwise we're 6.5 minutes from land. From the island that was shaken.
It's swimmable, but what was on the island?
Can I cast Healing Fist on the ship?
Healing Fist? Sure. Kenji and Sid, the two of you are up.
I cast man.
Do we know if the tail reflects melee attacks?
No one has melee attacked it yet.
Well, let's try. I'm gonna get into range and try to melee attack the tail. Is this fairy fired as well or no?
No.
No.
Very
Very
fired.
gone.
Yeah. Ended.
Sorry, guys.
Hey,
I knew
got-
that I was testing you. Does a 24 hit?
Single round of fairy fire.
Yes, it does.
11 damage?
Okay.
And then does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Also 11 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
All
Oh,
right.
I'll get a send back, I guess, with my bonus action.
Okay. It did not reflect your damage at you.
That's great news.
Sid, you're up. Glenn, Fifi on deck.
To look at the puddle.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. First things first, I will gain some confession charges. About when I asked you earlier today if we were about 30 or 40 foams deep, is that about where we're at still or deeper?
Why are you laughing?
Okay.
It's deeper now. I would say the depth is about 60 to 70 falls at this point.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, well, he did ask you. I remember that. I'm like, yeah.
You guys have a plan.
Mr. Nat 20 or Intelligence 20 Sid or 18.
No, never mind. That plan isn't gonna work.
Grasping vines?
Huh?
Was it grasping vines?
It was not.
Okay.
Okay. I will go. Let's see. To the bottom corner there of that netting or that crosshatch, right next to
Okay.
Soul.
Okay. If you go there, you will be in the puddle.
Oh, I am in the puddle.
Yeah, if
all right.
you parallel with Soul, you're not in the puddle.
So can I move through Soul?
Yeah.
You can move through Soul up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Land on.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20. How far do you want to go more that
From a
way?
certain point of view.
Port.
No, that'll be where I go for now. People are looking rough.
Starboard.
This motherfucker, right? Okay.
Port
Port
is left,
I've
and
heard
starboard
larboard.
is right.
I have-
R for right.
Yeah.
That's how I know it.
Because,
It's larboard
okay,
to
well
left.
that's the whole bosun thing, right? It's because like real sailors call it bosun.
Because it's
Not a boat
truncated
swing.
over
Okay,
time.
it does exist. It's an archaic term for port.
Just like
Yeah,
boat
how
swing
archaic.
is.
Esoteric. Or
Like
obscure
the
reference,
Bronze Age sea
if you
people.
will. Yes. But what I'm saying
I
is,
don't think they say that.
modern day sailors,
Port and starboard.
yeah.
All right. Jeez, calm down, Marines. All
Uh,
right.
Are people still looking kind of rough?
I would say that the majority of your party is looking pretty rough.
All right. In that case, I'm going to use Ancestral Lore and cast Mass Cure Wounds.
How many targets you get?
6.
This is your special feat, right?
Yep.
Okay.
6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere.
Okay, so we've got.
Jimmy's a hand model now.
Yep.
What's that?
Oh, yeah,
Definitely not.
We gotta flip to the other side.
30-foot radius or 60-foot radius?
30-foot radius.
Are you serious? I just told you.
That's everybody.
All right.
Yes.
Fifi,
Everybody-
Kenji.
Fifi, Genji.
Who else looks rough? The roughest.
Millie.
Kenji's pretty hurt.
Kenji's
I got
hurt.
Kenji already.
So, yeah, so Fifi, Kenji.
I mean, I wouldn't turn down more health, that's for damn
But
sure.
you're not.
Soul.
Well, are any of us dying?
Calm down,
What?
Sammy, laugh.
We're all slowly dying in our own
Dying.
ways.
What does it mean to live?
All right. Fifi, Kenji, Soul.
I've never
Sid. Sherbin, how you doing?
She's pretty sore, but not too bad.
Millie? Millie looking rough?
Yes.
Deus is looking rough.
Deus is out of range, unfortunately.
Oh.
Because it's not as big as the healing word.
Harry, how's Harry looking?
Down.
Don't give numbers.
Not Not bloodied, but almost.
All right, and Harry, I guess.
Still bleeding.
What?
Did Cavahog get healed?
Oh no, but come on.
He could recall Cavahog.
Yeah,
Well, no, but I mean, it says 5. It wasn't.
No, it was. It's still an 8 damage.
Right, yeah.
8 of
That's what I was getting at.
13 or something.
So who was number 6?
Oh, so Cavahog's blood.
Cavahog is the most, like proportionally the most.
Harry was number 6.
Harry's
Yep.
6.
19 healing to all of you.
Holy Jesus.
Nice.
It's pretty big.
So in the span of 24 hours, I think Millie has been healed.
Wait, did you heal Fifi or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
5 or 6 different times in the last day.
Is how much? 20. What?
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but then I remembered that.
And that's
I dropped
total
him
hit
there
points, not
yesterday.
temporary, right?
Right, totally.
Would you add your proficiency bonus to that?
I did.
No. Wisdom.
My wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
No.
Better than proficiency in most cases.
I was just trying to see if we could squeak out.
Hey, don't shit on mediocrity.
Wait,
They're trying. They're trying.
if it's your parents, aren't your parents' dogs at the same level as you? And your dog?
That's true. So
Yeah, well,
so
yeah,
Chewy-
my girlfriend's mom refers to her puppy as mine and Lena's sibling.
Okay, so Chewy is essentially
Yeah.
Bob's aunt, even though
Yeah.
she's a lot younger.
So he's hanging out with Grandpa and his aunt.
Yeah,
That's
Grandpa,
funny.
Grandma, and his aunt. Yes. That is funny.
So we're all dying.
But Millie's looking great now. She's only 4 points away from full.
Okay. So,
In the kingdom of the
Lamb
blind.
Fifi, you're up. I don't know if you're back yet.
The smallest amount of healing brings her back to full strength.
Easy to please.
Eric,
Okay.
Okay. You're on deck.
It's a gentle touch.
She'll stand up. And I guess kind of edge towards the far railing.
This way?
Yeah. And then she'll just kind of do the same thing I did last time.
Chromatic orb
Yep.
at the tail or the head.
The head again.
Okay.
What's the range on the orb? Like 120?
It's like 90 or something.
Yeah, plenty. Okay.
17 plus 8.
Many.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Good Poe.
That's how I'm feeling, Poe.
But the tail's still alive somehow.
No, it's not.
She just says, "Oh, my turn," and then she does lightning again, and it goes through its mouth, and the head pops or something.
Okay. And you just see the rest of the body like split apart and turn into little wisps of ether and just spread out. The tail goes with it. And Leviathan, with one final roar, just returns to the magic that it once was.
Wow.
And all the Sahagins are off your ship at the moment.
Does Deus fall into the water?
Were you on top of it?
I was gonna say I did like a ring of fire on it. Remember?
Well, his head was hanging over the ship, so.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
How much
Kevin's
falling?
got to use his limit break again.
Just enough to kill Deus.
It doesn't work, Kevin.
I get to move my hunter's mark.
Put it on me.
Yeah. Oh, they're all gone?
Yeah.
I'll put it on Millie.
Sure.
Yeah. Like,
How's the
You'll
ship
know where
looking?
Millie is. She'll be very bothered by this.
Incredibly beat up.
Well, like, not about the sick.
Gives you advantage on hunting,
Sailor.
doesn't it?
It gives you
Now
advantage
they're
on
on
perception and survival checks to
I
just
know
put it
where
on.
it is
Yeah.
for 1 hour.
Kevin runs over to DX.
8 hours and then a day.
DX, you okay?
oh yeah, KT. I'm doing okay. There was like a lot of like all this energy coming into me, and I was like very enervated and like. Whew.
You passed out there for a sec. I was real scared. I wasn't gonna see you again. At least breathing.
Oh, you're still breathing though. You're all right.
I know.
You see me breathing even if I was dead, you know.
No, but I couldn't let you die. This is a horrible world.
I know. We need to go back to Cliffside. This.
I start feeling you up. in a non-sexual way. You sure you're okay? Not injured. You're not gonna pass out again, right?
Yeah, but Kevin, are you sure you don't want to touch me there?
Wow.
Yeah, I touch you there. Does it hurt?
Not anymore.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
good. I'm so glad.
Thanks, Kevin. You're so good to me. I don't deserve you.
I was just so scared.
After all the face palms.
When I saw you go down, I thought it was the end, but I mean, I tried to hit the beast as hard as I could. I even used the thing, you know, when you believe in yourself and you feel dark, it got really big, and I thought that was gonna kill it, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Well, no, I know, Kevin. Yeah, I know you're beating yourself up, and beating yourself is what you normally do. But you know, like you were bigger than I ever saw you, and
we have to get stronger. I need to be stronger. I can't let anyone go down, especially you, DX.
Oh yeah, but you were always saying I should go down before that, down to the valley, right? So like,
Right. I mean, I like it when you go down in Cliffside. I mean, it was friendly, you know. We'd go down with each other, but not like this.
yeah, reciprocating. That's us.
So I'll just roll something to that.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Well, that was my first time going down, so I don't know.
Oh Jesus.
Yes.
Grab the brandy. We're
Beefy,
going over.
you understand. The first time is always special.
It was tiring as fuck, I gotta say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay?
I don't know. I was there, and then I went down, and now I'm tired.
Hey, that was a good lightning shot. Yeah. I don't know how you did that, but man, Bob must have been with you. That's all I can say.
That shot must have made you money.
The money shot. I heard about that.
As Kevin says, Bob must have been with you. Some of the ambient aether that was just floating around from Leviathan coalesces into a small white dog on the ship.
It was him all along.
Bob, you're here. Are you all right, Bob? You didn't go down, did you?
It just looks up at you and wags its tail.
Oh, you're such a good dog. I'm glad you're all right. I take out some rations and I put it on the ground. Here you go,
I can't
Bob.
speak with animals.
It does not work. It does eat your rations, and then you see it walking towards the middle ship, and then dissolves into ether.
Oh, hey, Bob, where'd you go? He must have gone below deck. I'll go check. I'm gonna head to below deck.
Kevin, when you're down there, bring back some brandy.
Randy, got it, check. Okay, how is everyone doing below deck?
I think the only fight in the campaign I haven't gone down.
You're getting close.
Yeah, but Millie, that's nothing to
I
brag
got down
about.
to 11. That's not close for Millie.
Oh, okay.
That's a third of her health, so.
Okay. Let me check something real quick.
I was legit expecting somebody to die.
Me too.
Yeah.
I had started thinking about like, so what's my next character gonna be?
Another bard, but a different school. You gotta work your way through every single bardic school.
There you go.
Another bar.
Anything that I could reuse.
You just come in. Hey, I'm Solus's brother. You can just call me Solus.
So, too.
I know y'all. I feel like.
Yeah. All right. So the captain gets to his feet and looks around. His pants are all wet, probably not from the ocean.
Fair assessment.
Is it gone?
What then? Is what gone there, Captain?
The Leviathan?
Oh, you seem to be knowing what it's called. Tell me, friend, how did you learn its name?
I'm a sailor. We all have stories of sea serpents.
Tell me of your stories there, sailor.
So is the tail not?
Oh, it's
Okay, just want to make sure that.
dissipated.
Okay, good.
I swear I saw it disappear.
Seeing the captain before I go down below deck. Hey, Cap. Now I told you, I told you we protect the ship. We didn't say anything about no giant sea creature. I think that's going to be a little bit more extra charge.
We can discuss that when we make port, if we make port.
Right. It should be at least an extra 10 gold. I look like I'm dealing.
I think that's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, DXC. This thing ain't so hard.
Or is it?
I'm going to go assess how much of my crew is left, and then how much of my bird is left.
At least one of them's gone.
How much of the brandy is left? That's the question.
Yeah, how much of
Not
that?
enough, I'm sure.
Yes.
I shall do inventory on that.
Well, you can come with me, and he starts walking below deck.
Millie, feeling pretty much A-OK, is going to go below deck and assess the damages.
Sure.
Yes, come, Millie.
There are.
We need your chalkboard.
For those of you who can see it, there are leaks sprung throughout the bottom of the ship, but a lot of the crew down there is working on it. You see a pair of legs not attached to a body, just in a pool of blood, like right where this was.
Did that puncture a hole through to the bottom of the ship? Okay, so just like...
It went through the top and grabbed 3 of the sailors. Well, 2.5 sailors.
Yeah. 2.5 men.
Yeah.
So the Leviathan's name is Charlie Sheen.
Winning.
Dragon blood, winning.
Adonis blood. Yeah, so the ship is in bad shape. Just to tell you outside of game, it has 8 hit points left.
Wait, is mass healing word on the ship?
If I had rolled max damage on that last attack, it would have been destroyed.
Nice.
But
My plan was not going to work when we moved out further.
What was your plan?
To put a wall of stone as an arc over the ship to protect it.
Interesting. Huh. Sucks to be you. Okay.
Yeah.
The math was cool on it. We ran the numbers on everything for that.
That is a really cool idea. Again, I was surprised to see Kevin use his limit break that early, but that was cool. But if you didn't do it, you would use it as soon as you saw DX.
Honestly, it would have been more thematic to wait. I should not say thematic, but like like fun. But it's Kevin, so he's dumb.
Yeah. Well, you can't do it again. At least not until someone else uses it. So.
Nope.
But a few summons.
Real question: if Kevin tries to use it again,
nothing will
and
happen.
like say we have a limit break, it won't work, right? Like I'm not gonna discharge it and it fizzles,
Correct.
right?
It
Okay,
doesn't
good.
work.
Because he's gonna try to use it now every fight.
Like trying to move your foot when it's numb.
Until someone says no, we're connected, and you shouldn't do that, Kevin.
Okay, so the ship is in bad shape. In terms of sailing long distance, it might be possible with repairs. You'd have to go slower. The captain is talking with his crew, trying to assess what's going on. It's probably going to be a little while before he comes up with a plan.
So during that planning, Millie's just going to be whistling and dancing through the decks, casting mending on every small bit of every leak that she can find.
Yeah. And remember, we looked up mending doesn't do what we thought it did.
No, but if it is within a 2-foot square,
Yeah.
she can mend it, and if not, she's going to just be taking notes of the stuff that needs her and Deus' attention.
Okay. You are able to fix some small bits, but not a lot. The ship is in pretty bad shape. And just so you know, the head reflects ranged attacks, the tail reflects magic.
So melee was a safe option either way.
Yes. And that is identical to how it works in the actual fight.
Thanks, Jess, for letting us know.
Melee who has to get in the range. And I'll throw the legs overboard as well.
What were you saying, Kevin?
No, I was giving Jess a hard time for not.
Proper naval burial.
I'll check the pockets and then throw the legs overboard.
Yeah, I made sure that I told Jess she was not allowed to comment on the actual Leviathan fight. So...
Oh.
Smart.
Because that would have given away some of this stuff.
So you cheated us, Jeff.
No, you said I couldn't tell them how it looked like.
Well, regardless, she didn't tell us either, so you win.
No, last week I told you you can't comment anything about the Leviathan fight. So
No, I don't remember that.
I swear
alright.
I did. Yeah. Anyway.
So if you had that, we didn't know.
Yeah, I figured it's far enough removed from Jimmy that he wouldn't remember anyway.
No, I pretty much always run Leviathan when I'm doing the adventure book.
Ah,
because it's one of the easier.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're doing it uncapped, so you don't have to worry about that shit.
No, like you're reflecting damage. Bleh.
Anyway, is there anything anyone wants to do at this time?
I check the pockets of the legs and then throw them overboard.
They're empty.
And I throw them overboard.
Yeah.
Sid goes around and tries to do what Millie's doing with mending. The green mist is just pouring off of him at this point after using his feet. He gets like 3 steps and just drops out cold.
Okay.
Wow.
I totally misinterpreted that as like
Happened to me,
stinky
too.
Sid feet with green mist. Alright, so Sid is unconscious on the floor over here.
He's fine. He's just out cold.
Tired.
Soul's probably trying to take.
How
a
many
rest,
levels of exhaustion
pull it
is
back
that?
If possible.
That's 1.
Okay. So Kevin and Sid both have 1 level of exhaustion.
Your hammock happens to be in a spot where it's right near the broken grate here, so seawater splashing over will hit you while you're trying to sleep.
It's cooling.
It's very annoying.
I guess I'll drag Sid to his room, and so he's not sleeping in the hallway I'm dancing through.
Okay.
Hey, Captain, you think we should be worried about any of those people from the island coming and trying to attack the ship?
Well, if the stories are true, you just killed their god. So either yes, they're going to come and kill us all in retribution, or they'll be too afraid of us to attack again.
Wait. Does that make me their god now?
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Well, I'll tell you what I told my friend before he died. When someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
How did he die?
Where's the live by?
He told someone he was their god and they murdered him.
Oh! Well, I'm your god. You gonna try to murder me?
Got the cook. What was that, Kevin? Sorry.
Well, I'm your god. Yeah, just kidding. No, nothing. We're good.
I don't think you are.
That's
You
right.
don't look
The one and true god. This one was a fake god. That's Bob.
You look around and he does not appear.
So Millie
All right,
didn't
well,
hear that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little tired from that fight. Feeling a little exhausted. Might be good to have a nice warm place to sleep tonight. Hey, you wouldn't mind, since we did so good, if we could sleep in your quarters, right?
He looks like he's about to protest, but he just slumps his shoulders and says, "Sure."
Oh, sweet. Hey, DX, you hear that?
What was that, KT?
We can
Sleeping
sleep
in his bed?
quarters tonight.
Oh, all right. That sounds really good. I feel like resting right now because I'm a little tired.
Oh, yeah, me too.
All right, well, let's go.
All right, Cap, we're gonna get some rest. You come wake us up if anything happens.
Is the brandy all there?
There's a lot of broken bottles, but there's plenty to drink.
Get a new bottle, go back up to deck.
The still probably fell over. You might want to write that.
I gotta write that up.
Something.
And, well,
The
time to
still
talk about
somehow stayed up.
unhappy yesterdays,
Quality
but fine
craftsmanship, that's
today.
why.
Have a hug. See, we find ourselves once again on the head of this ship. On the bow, as they call it. Sailing off into unknown tomorrows. With only unhappy yesterdays and, well, successful todays. Because, you see, we killed a Leviathan.
Does that mean tomorrow it will not have an unhappy yesterday?
I'm not sure.
That's one of the sailors just asked you that.
Well, sit down there. What's your name there? Crewman?
Oh no.
Brandy?
Brandy, that's a fine name. Sit. Have some brandy, Brandy.
Thanks. My parents named me after my dad's ex-girlfriend. I don't know how I feel about having the name Brandy.
Wait. Why the ex-girlfriend, not the current wife?
He doesn't like my mother.
There's a lot to unpack there, Brandy.
I have an ex named Crystal.
Friend.
For reasons.
Oh.
Is it meth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Checks
I thought you
out.
were saying
It
she's
checks
like a
out.
crystal mommy.
No, the mom liked meth.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the man named Brandy sits down and drinks.
I
along
cast
with you.
detect thoughts.
Man named
To
Sue.
hear his real thoughts.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was thinking. You detect thoughts? He's not thinking much except I need something to drink.
No.
And to process that name change when he gets back to the mainland.
I'm trying to earn enough gold to kill for my name change.
Yeah. And so anyone who's nearby just hears him start saying, so Brandy, my dad says she was a fine girl. And then that's it.
There we go.
Harry's returned back to where he was before the fight.
Oh, right there.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, physically.
At the table drinking.
Yeah. I thought you meant like mentally.
Deus, you're gonna bleed and
He was
suntan.
like after the fight anyway.
Sherman, what are you doing?
Actually, I would have dragged you below decks for the repairs.
She's, yeah, she's going to walk around and see if she can help out any of the ship's crew that may be hurt, as well as her buddies as well.
There are several crewmen that have various injuries ranging from sprains and lacerations to like compound fractures.
Gross.
She'll do the best she can with what she's got.
All right, sure. You heal quite a bit of the crew, and those that you can't heal, you find a way to soothe them instead. Yeah, those do go away.
Yeah, they can swap the deck and get it. You know.
As soon as they step in it, they start. Oh no! So dirty. That's actually a mechanic in the fight. If they leave the puddles there, they stay for like a long fucking time. If you step in it, you just run around.
It is
wildly.
pretty much the only way to lose the fight when you're doing it uncapped.
Especially because the railings get knocked off, so you can walk right off the ship.
And instant dead. Yeah, so like I'll be level 80 fighting a level 60 and then lose because I got feared into the water.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, you can't out-level the ocean.
Nope.
It's not too far from where you are.
Hey, I'm level 10 now, so that's
Hey, did you play again since the last time?
I played last week.
Did you play since the last time? The answer is probably yes.
Since the last time that I knew.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I said the answer would be no. Right?
Because it was the last time you played since
well,
unless you're online.
You went up me, sir, here.
Actively playing as you say that.
You went up me, yeah. Kudos.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All right, so Sherman's helping people. Poe's passed out. Omega and Kenji, what are you doing?
Oh, nice. Beat me.
Did we lose Omega?
Kind of just
Just turn the lights off on the
yeah, being really upset that the fight's over so fast. Like 20 seconds, right?
24, because I think we have 4 rounds.
So
Sounds about right.
There you go.
Yeah. Thematically, it was longer than that.
Yeah. I'm just joking. Yeah, Omega will turn to Kenji, give him like a little nod, like, okay, I see you have a sword and you use it. Then she's gonna turn to Kevin and say, hey, so what the fuck? Why don't you do that all the time?
Oh, well, hey, sorry, I was about to go to bed. Do what? All the time.
You know what? Don't fucking act like you didn't do nothing in the goddamn fight. Fuck you.
Oh, you mean turn big and stuff? I mean...
Yeah, turn big and stuff, yeah.
Remember how they said, we can all do it? Well, I don't know if you can turn big, but maybe. But, like, you, deep down inside, you got that energy that's pulsating through you, and you believe you can do something really big, and then you just kind of let it go. Kind of like the first time you masturbated and you came. It's kind of like that feeling,
Omega's gonna start to walk away.
Okay. I'm going to the captain's quarters with DX. You're all welcome to join us if you want.
You doing more of that masturbating? Cause I'm good.
No, we're just sleeping.
Yeah, sure thing.
That's weird.
And Omega's gonna keep walking.
Kenji?
Kenji's probably gonna pull up a chair next to Harry.
Yeah.
And pour a glass of bourbon himself and have a swig with Harry.
Yeah, you brought your own
A Harry monologue.
One of the sailors sits down with you and plops down a big fucking flagon of sake.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
That's the
Now
kind.
there is a man.
Oh, good. It's some water to wash this down with.
A little party going on the front of the ship right now.
and it's warm too. It's like it's been sitting on a burner.
Oh,
Can I roll something to judge where this was made in my homeland?
Sure.
Can I roll to judge?
Judge.
dollars to your side. The bottom shelf.
What do you want this? A history?
History. History's fine.
History's a 10.
Okay.
Can I assist? Well, yes, you see, by the markings
You're
of
gonna
the
lie down.
bottle.
At least lie down over there.
It is a blank bottle.
That's why.
You are familiar with sake. Very familiar with sake. This tastes a lot like what you had when you were in the small village of Namai in Yangsha.
Ah, interesting. You from Namai? The sailor.
Me? No,
Yeah.
I just like the drinks.
Yeah, they make a good one out there.
Do I look like I'm from Namai?
Does he look like he's from
No, he
Namai?
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
You know, you never should judge a book by its cover, friend.
Be told
That's what my mom said.
Her name Brandy.
Let me guess, after that, she forgot to teach you to read.
No, she just beat me with her belt.
No.
I mean,
Brandy.
disciplined parenting, I suppose.
Builds character. At least that's what they said.
Some good raisin right there.
I was a level 2 child.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, at least it made you strong enough to survive that encounter.
Well, I
the
guess
sip
I'm
of it.
sure I shit myself too.
KT limit breaks this
Hey,
kid.
but you survived, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Every so often form just a pillar of light.
All right. So y'all are drinking. Fifi, what are you doing?
I guess, are there no corpses of anything left on the ship?
There was half of a corpse.
There was half of
I
a
threw that
body,
overboard.
but it was thrown overboard. The Leviathan
in the
dissipated into ether, so there's no
It was a
body.
tripping hazard.
I don't know, just contemplating life.
Okay, and Soul.
Yeah, he's trying to take a rest for sure.
Oh, that's right. You went under to go take a nap. Anyway.
Oh, my bad. This is the underdeck
It would be
pile.
over here. Because I said he's getting splashed by seawater because that broke.
Okay.
Okay.
So these are the ones that are above deck.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next day comes around after everybody's had some time to rest. The captain looks a little bit more sure of himself at this point.
Is this a long rest?
It is a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
That was a close fight. I feel like y'all were pretty close.
We were
to getting
8 hit points away from everyone dying.
Aside
I
from
thought I
the
was
ship.
dying like 3 times.
Well, if the ship dies, we
Not everybody would have been dead, but it would have been bad for you.
It's a little close.
Yeah. I think I had more hit points than almost the entire party put together at the end there.
That's because you're fucking crazy. One, you started in the crest, and two, you ended up on Leviathan's head and rode it around like a horse.
I was pretty safe there, oddly enough.
Positioning is very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
All right. So,
If I had evasion, I wouldn't have taken any damage that fight.
what?
If I had put if I had level 7 rogue, I would not have taken a single point of damage during that fight
because
because of evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next day, the captain's speaking to you. I've assessed the damage. We can make it to Kugane, but we will have to go slowly. The alternative is we can stop at a nearby island for repairs, which will add a few days to the trip, as opposed to adding almost 2 weeks.
Well, are the nearby islands anything like the island we just ran into?
Each one has its own god we need to
have all
kill.
that's experience that one.
Italians or terror ship.
My understanding is the island that we would stop at is inhabited by civilized peoples who would be able to help us with repairs. Beyond that, I'm not certain. I've never been here before.
Which island is it?
Corvus.
Oh yes, bird people.
No, that's Corvid.
No, that's a sickness.
So are you.
You're damn right I am.
I will, as our protectors, I will give you the option. Do we take the slower route to Kugane, or do we stop, attempt to repair the ship? Which I do want to point out, or the ship to take any additional damage during our trip to Kugane, we'll be on the open water far away from any civilization. Might be dangerous.
I say we go with the least dangerous option.
You guys were helping to fix already. This is based on that. Never mind. Say that again?
Can I?
I say we take the least dangerous option and go to the Cora.
Corvus.
Birdland.
What do I know about that island?
You don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I have roll?
Oh,
You have no
it's not
knowledge
fucking
of
Twilight
Corvus.
Zone shit.
No.
None of you have knowledge of it.
Oh,
It is a relatively isolated place.
Really? Even us, we're like from Cliffside.
I know.
You met a lot of
that you would
folks.
know.
Yeah.
You spent a lot of time on
It would kind of be more ominous if we did know and nobody modern knew.
Oh yeah, Corvus Island.
You actually, Sid, you would have seen mention of Corvus in your books, but no descriptions. Fifi would know that too, I guess.
So let me get this straight. The options are we go to an island and it takes weeks to get to the place we need to go, or just a couple of days to where we need to go.
No, the other way around, Omega. If
So
we
you're
stop-
telling me that if we stop on the island, it takes us days and is faster and is safer versus
If we
just
go to
freeballing
Corvus,
it to the shore?
if we go to Corvus, it will add 3 or 4 days to your trip. And we can repair the ship, and if we are attacked again, we will be in better condition. If you go straight to Kugane, it will add 2 weeks to your trip. And the ship is fragile.
Well, shit, I suppose the faster and safer option's the better option.
I agree.
Island.
I think we should go to the island.
Okay.
All right, there you have, Cap. Unless you're trying to trick us, and if you are, I
Whatever's
will
there
kill
can't be
you.
worse than the Sahagin and the Leviathan.
From what I hear, or at least the most recent knowledge that we have, there will be no Sahagin and certainly no Leviathan on Corvus.
Damn it. No, you wrote good wrong. Even I know that.
well, if this ship is gonna fall apart at the slightest provocation at some point, we probably should just get it taken care of.
Okay, so we're gonna end right here for the night, but I want you guys to take the week, or at least a few days, so I can plan to decide: are you going to Corvus, or are you headed straight to Kugane?
And we don't know. No one knows anything about Corvus. Like
It's
bustling trade
inhabited
port.
with
It's a tiny
peoples.
little.
You know the
It's
islands
civilized.
off of like Africa that are completely cut off from modern civilization, like they grew by themselves.
The ones that's illegal to visit.
Yeah, the ones that you can't even fly over.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot like that.
But how
It's
can they help?
it's not like legally mandated that you can't go there. It's just that nobody has had.
So can they help repair the ship?
That's the assumption.
How do they know how to repair a ship?
Because in the past it was a trading port. They cut themselves off.
So
Oh,
they're
they're
slightly
Japan
a
and-
little better off than those.
Oh, so
islands.
the cannibals are going to try and eat us.
We feed them some crew or some passengers. We get ship repairs.
Wow.
You should have kept that.
Yeah, we
that
should have kept
bottom
those
half.
legs.
Oh no.
That's our downfall right there.
Millie's doomed us
Millie's.
all.
You will
Yeah.
not go
Look,
to Thafnir.
if you need some new legs,
I saw
I'll
that,
get you
Eric.
some new legs.
You're not going to Thafnir. You've already passed Thafnir.
If y'all need legs, I can get you legs. Don't worry about it.
Just jump in and go.
Well, technically, we all need legs.
I got a leg guy.
Yeah, I know this guy that's got legs. All right, good job, everybody.
We didn't die.
No,
Night.
I'm shocked that nobody
I
died.
think we cheated.
You didn't cheat. I expected.
Speak for yourself, right? I didn't cheat. That's all I can say. I didn't.
I think someone cheated.
I was shocked Millie didn't die. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
I expected that y'all would use the limit break. Not
Who
I
are
didn't
we
plan-
betting on?
Yeah, I didn't plan it. Like I didn't build the encounter assuming you would use the limit break. I built it normally. You just happened. I just assumed that you would use it.
I mean, we were sitting on that limit break.
But you said
for
you didn't
weeks,
expect
so-
Kevin's. Who did you expect?
I thought you would use it.
Yeah, well. I should have. But oh well.
Either you or Sherbin, if like, assuming like a bunch of people got hurt, I was assuming Sherbin would do it, hoping that.
That's what we were kind of thinking on too, I think.
My
Yeah, that's a smarter way to do it, but yeah. You have Kevin.
I like the way it happened. I like being thrown a curveball, but it was a good session. I just want to point out, Leviathan had over 700 hit points.
Woo. Holy crap!
Yeah, that sounds right.
And what was the damage that Kevin did? 150 something?
It literally 150 damage for one round with the limit break.
Yeah.
You guys did work. If you had attacked the tail, it would have basically. Well, no. I mean, it would not have killed Leviathan, but you could have disabled the tail.
Oh, sick.
It would have stopped attacking you and it stopped attacking the ship. The head would still hit the ship and still hit you, but the tail would have done far less damage.
Yeah, Kevin never would have attacked the tail unless it was the only thing it could attack.
That was my plan. Yeah.
So glad our melee team is very dumb also. No strategy, just hit.
This is a little bit different fight than I've run before. I'm just curious, did people like this?
Yeah.
Like was it a cool fight?
Yeah, no, it was great.
And what you've been done before.
This was
Like the boss mechanic was like having the tail, having the head, having the reflection. That's stuff that I've never really done before.
Oh, okay. I like that a lot.
No, it's super awesome. Yeah, you learn as you go, and like the pools are pretty cool.
Great. So we're gonna fight Titan next, and people are definitely gonna just fall off of the ground that lowers.
the little minions were, I don't know.
The Saugans?
The Sahagin, they were there.
Well, that's because Sid
They
nerfed them.
I guess.
Sid nerfed two of them,
Did nerf them.
and because I wasn't thinking, and because I was trying to be fair, and when you all pointed out that the attacks that Leviathan was doing would have hit them, I'm like, you're right. Leviathan would not have given a shit, so they got damage from that too. But yeah.
Well, yeah, it made sense. The physical ones, yes. The water ones, no. Like the water breath didn't hurt them, but the physical smacks.
No, the water breath did hurt them. But
They were
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if you picked it up or not, John, but did you finally get what's happening with Bob?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, good. For those who aren't super familiar with the lore of the game, primals, like Leviathan, are summoned by faith and ether.
Right.
So the fact that y'all have etheric abilities just following you, and Kevin is so faithful to Bob, he was manifesting his god. If you go back and watch the videos, that's happened literally every time that you've prayed to Bob, and you've been around somebody.
So if Millie could speak and actually verbalize her prayers to Menfina, Menfina would start showing it.
That's a little different.
Man, I should start believing in ghost stories.
You're in one.
You're in one.
All right. Good night, everybody. That's
Okay, guys.
Bye.
I'm gonna have more creative fights moving in the future, but